like that. So, you know, it's weird seeing them out on the court than from in the classroom. Two different people. So, it's good to see them out here.
Yeah, Maddox takes a lot of cues from these girls when it comes to the classroom.
I don't know about that one.
Well, they are great student athletes. They're students first, athletes second choice student athletes, and great ambassadors to the school. That's what's most impressive about the Lady Orange and the Orangemen on the court. Not only are they great student athletes, but great ambassadors for our community and our high school here, and they represent Beatrice very well.
Yes, they do, and it's good to see them out here playing tonight. Not a huge crowd here so far. It's a Tuesday night. A lot of other activities going on, so hopefully if you still have time, you can get out here to the Ozone and watch some good basketball here tonight.
I'd like to say hello before I forget to say it. Caleb, Jesse, and Carl Harms are listening in. My thanks to Caleb Harms, great golfer, Jesse Mines Harms, who I work with at Country Club, and Carl, their dog, listens in to us and gets some feedback from what you say, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he gets a lot out of what we say, but Caleb's probably not home yet. He's probably out delivering packages, being Santa Claus. So, Jesse's probably watching us, but Caleb's probably out earning a living for him.
And a big congratulations to you, my friend. Grandpa times 2. You now got a big dub. You got a little dub. Talk about the new grandbaby.
Hey, he's doing good. We talked about it a little bit on Saturday, and he was born on Friday afternoon, and my daughter Jocelyn, her husband Joel Gronewald from by Adams, grandchild number 2, Watson, and he's doing really well. So Waylon, big brother, he's 2.5. He really thinks he's pretty special so far. We'll see how long that lasts.
Maddox, anybody you want to say hi to out there in Radio Land?
Honestly,
we're not on radio, Brian. We're on TV.
Beamland, I'm sorry.
I mean, hello to all the viewers so far. About to join in on a really good game here, so excited.
Well, Maddox, thanks. You want to say hi to Mom and Dad?
No. It's fine.
I tried to give you an opportunity there to get brownie points at home.
Well, Maddox needs all the brownie points he can get. So, but you know what? His mom and dad are pretty good people, so they've raised a pretty good young man. So you got to give them a lot of credit.
Oh yeah, know their parents very well. Let's take a look at the Platteview girls. They're 1-1. Their starters look like this. Lily Stoby is a 5'5" freshman. Junk, you said you saw her last year at the middle school level, and she's the real deal.
Yeah, she can play. We played them last year twice, and she lit us up both times, and she's a really nice player. So we'll see how she translates to the varsity level here, but I have a feeling she'll do just well.
Emily Wiebelhaus is a 5'6" sophomore. Bailey Tex, a 5'6" sophomore. Hannah Tagle, a 5'5" sophomore. And Kate Roseland is a 5'9" sophomore. The theme tonight for Platteview is underclassmen.
Yeah, 4 sophomores and a freshman starting. They could be good for the next 3 years. So, Beatrice better get a good look at these girls and see what they can do. But on the other hand, Beatrice is fairly young as well. So with 2 seniors doing most of the playing time, but the rest are all underclassmen.
Take a look at the Beatrice starters. Morgan Mahoney, the 5'6" senior. Avery Barnard, a 5'6" junior. Riley Schwiezo, a 5'8" junior. Addie Hatcliffe, a 5'7" sophomore. Chelsea Linners, a 5'11" senior. We'll also see a lot from Annie Gleason, the 5'11" freshman, and Ellie Jurgens off the bench, a 6' sophomore.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of youngsters there as well. And so, it should be a great ball game. Coach, the one thing with Coach Weeks, you're gonna get these girls. They're gonna play hard. They're gonna play great defense, and they're gonna take good shots. They may not score a ton of points, but they're gonna find a way to hang in there and have a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Head coach of Platteview, Gary Wood, his assistant coaches, Steve Lundeen, Jordan Bald, and Brandis Middleton. For Beatrice, Jalen Weeks is the head coach. Assistant coaches Kyle Combe, Danielle Fairbanks, Devin Stewart, Hunter Zarbanicki, and Bailey Zarbanicki joined the staff this year.
Yeah, you got the Zarbanickis on the staff there, along with Devin Stewart, Coach Stewart's son. So they do a good job. And then Kyle Collum and Danielle Fairbanks have been around for a while. And I know Jalen really appreciates what they do for the program, and they really help him out a lot.
It is an all-star cast of coaches for the Lady Orange again this year. And you mentioned those names. Like I said, Kyle has been around through several coaches, starting back when Steve Hartman was here. And then Ryan Luke was here. And Kyle's been through a lot of head coaches there.
Yeah, he has. So he's got a lot of experience. And like I said, Coach Jalen Weeks really appreciates what those guys do for him, and you know, they really help out the girls a lot.
What do you feel like the secret for success tonight? Maybe not a secret, but the success for the Lady Orange. What are we doing against Platteview tonight to be successful?
Well, the things I talked about already is you know, we need to play good, solid defense and make sure we limit them to one shot, get lots of, you know, one and dones, get defensive rebounds, and on offense, we just make sure we take care of the basketball. Don't turn the ball over, and you know, knock down some shots. You know, like I said, you know, our defense can lead the offense, and hopefully we can get that going tonight and get ahead early here, because it's a lot more easy. It's a lot easier to play ahead, you know, when you're ahead. So we'll see what happens here tonight. And but yeah, Platteview, you know, haven't not seen them play. I mean, they have the 5'9" Kate Roseland inside. She looks like she's a pretty good athlete in there in the post area. So, you know, we don't have a ton of size, so we'll see what we can do as far as matching up with her inside.
We have an all-star beam cast with us tonight as well. Wyatt Juergens is on the hero cam. Sean Kroll, the PTZ. Preston Denton running the TriCaster and the replay tonight. Christian Evans down the video board. Maddox DeBoer's up here with us on the broadcast. Alex Veneman, he's down in main control, along with Carol Oltman. And, of course, Andrew Johnson, the maestro, doing double duty. Not only the pep band maestro, but he's also the maestro of beam for us tonight.
Well, he's not doing a whole lot of beam stuff tonight. That'd be Mrs. Oltman. He's just over there with the band. So don't let him convince you that he's doing twice the work, because he's really not.
He's just looking pretty right now.
Yeah, that's what he tries to do.
We're glad you all could join us tonight for our beam broadcast, or our opener, or boys-girls doubleheader matchup. Trailblazer Conference against Platteview tonight. Should be a very entertaining game. Kind of excited to see the Platteview teams. I've heard so much about them and certain players, and anxious to see how Beatrice reacts to those talented players they have.
Well, you know, moving to this Trailblazer Conference has been a good thing for Beatrice, and we're getting to see some different teams than we've seen in the past. And being the middle school AD, I get to meet with the high school ADs and the middle school ADs from the conference once a month, and it's so nice to talk to those guys, and they tell us about their teams and stuff. So it's kind of fun to see, you know, able to see them in person now, and what they've been talking about all this time.
Platteview dressed in blue uniforms, red trim, white numerals. Lady Orange being in their white uniforms, black numerals, orange trim. And I recognize a few of the referees here tonight.
Yes, we do.
You're
trying to lead me into something here, aren't you, Brian? You're fishing for something. Yeah, we had these officials before, back when I was, well, one or two of them before when I was coaching back in the day, and they do a nice job. So we'll leave it at that for now, and
I like them.
Unless they prove differently, then we'll go from there.
Well, it is now time for our national anthem, and so we ask you please to rise and salute the flag, and congratulations Navy beating Army over the weekend. Got to say that. Thanks to all of our veterans out there for a job well done, for allowing us to do things like tonight. National Anthem brought to you by the mighty band from Beatrice Land and Maestro Andrew Johnson. Our thanks to our administration. I don't want to forget to leave those guys out either because they do a great job. Lisa Farron's athletic secretary gets us all lined up for rosters, all that. Gus Brown, get a great picture of Gus tonight with a broom in his hand.
Yeah, he's out here sweeping the floor before the game. The guy does everything.
He is talented in a lot of ways.
And he'll tell you that too.
Jason Suter over there as well.
Philip Voigt, yeah. Got the whole kit and caboodle over here tonight.
Always good to see the administration here to support the teams as well. Platteview and Beatrice ×2 tonight here on Beam Broadcasting. We're glad you joined in for what's going to be a great, entertaining night of basketball, doubleheader of basketball. I'm Brian Cook. Jeff Junker, Maddox DeBoer is up here at Broadcast Central with us as well. Carol Oltman manning the Mission Control Center down there, along with Alex Veneman. Platteview girls 1-1. The Lady Orange are 2 and oh so perfect to begin the year. Buckle your seat belts, get ready for the ride. It's time for entertainment to kick into high gear here. The jump ball getting set, and we are underway. Platteview wins the tip, and we'll come across the timeline. Bailey Tex will go quickly inside to Kate Roseland. Dishes it off, and a foul committed.
Yeah, right away they go inside and get a post touch there, and then guard cut to the basket. And they're going to go to the free throw line already to start this ball game. Morgan Mahoney picks up her first, team first.
Emily Weebelhouse will be at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. As you said, Morgan Mahoney picks up the first foul of the game. Emily Weebelhouse, a 5'6" sophomore at the free throw line for the Platteview Trojans. Missed both free throws. Rebound brought down by Chelsea Lenners. Dish it off. Riley Schwiezo across the timeline. Into the far corner. Here's Avery Barnard. Dish it off. Addie Hatcliffe backs it away. Morgan Mahoney. Mahoney to Chelsea Lenners. Far side, Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe bounce pass into Riley Schwiezo. Makes a drive to the basket, up and good. Riley Schwiezo, the first 2 of the game.
Yeah, nice cut there by Riley Schwiezo into the lane, and she gets the easy 2 for the Lady Orange here, and they're up 2-0.
7:13 remaining here in this first quarter. We're just underway. Platteview, Bailey Tex travel with the basketball. We're back over to Lady Orange, up 2-0 here early on. Riley Schwiezo across the timeline. Riley, the 5'8" junior. Dishes off to Avery Barnard, the 5'6" junior. Into the far corner, Riley Schwiezo. Morgan Mahoney back to Riley. Riley driving inside, will back it away. Avery Barnard at the left wing. Avery back it away up top. Morgan Mahoney. The hands of Chelsea Lenners. Here's Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe up top. Morgan Mahoney. They work around that zone defense at Platteview. Riley dribbles inside, lost the handle on it. Picking up Plattview's Lily Stoby. Lily just a 5'5" freshman this year. Stoby will go inside Kate Roseland. And
she double dribbled with it. So you can tell what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Roseland, the ball inside, and she's been in there twice. Once she got the foul call, and the other time she turned it over.
Riley Schwiezo, Addie Hatcliffe, Morgan Mahoney. Mahoney backs it away. Avery Barnard up top. Chelsea Lenners swings it near side. Riley Schwiezo. Schwiezo back to Chelsea Lenners for 3. That one's off back iron. Rebound tipped up in the air and brought down by the Lady Orange. Riley Schwiezo with the rebound. And she is fouled.
Yeah, and they're going to get Emily Weebelhouse with her first foul, and the first team foul on the Lady Trojans here.
So Beatrice with the basketball, up 2-0 here, under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Schwiezo will set up the offense. Gets it to Barnard. Barnard, far corner to Mahoney. Morgan dribbles inside. Try to back it away. Nearly stolen away. Morgan runs it down. Back to Addie Hatcliffe. Far side. Chelsea Lenners travels with the basketball.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Lady Orange, but Chelsea just forgot to put the ball down before she moved her pivot foot there.
It is early in the season. You're going to see a lot of mistakes. Even though it's the third game of the year, still early in the season.
Beatrice picking up full court here. Morgan Mahoney almost gets the steal.
Boy, she's fast. If you don't know Morgan, she's a trackster. Much like her mom, Missy Mahoney, teacher at the middle school. Track star back in her days. Lily Stoby across the timeline. Stoby driving inside, puts a shot up, missed, seen, rebounded by Roseland. Back it away, and Platteview resets up their offense. And we have a whistle. And
they're going to get Morgan Mahoney. Nope.
Riley Schwiezo picks up the
foul. They're going to get Riley Schwiezo with the reach in there. Her first, team second. Thought they were going to get Morgan on the reach there, but Platteview to inbound underneath their own basket here.
Emily Wiebelhaus being guarded by Morgan Mahoney. Morgan's brother AJ at Doane College, where he is running track. Three launched to the far side, missed, seen, rebounded by Morgan Mahoney. Morgan will dish it off to Riley Schwiezo across the timeline. Addie Hatcliffe at the right wing. Addie driving baseline. Bring it back out. They continue to work around that zone defense of Platteview. Avery Barnard up top. Avery far side. That is Ellie Jurgens who's checked in. Jurgens near side. Riley Schwiezo driving inside. Double team there. Gets it up and it rolls out. Rebound. Fought for and still fought for. Riley Schwiezo comes up with it. Still all over the place and got a foul call.
They're going to get Lily Stoby with her first, second team foul on the Platteview Lady Trojans.
Team fouls even up at 2 now. 2-0 her score. Beatrice with the lead. Morgan Mahoney near corner, drives inside, will back it away. Addie Hatcliffe for 3. No, missing. Goes over the backboard. 2-0. Beatrice remains in the lead with 4:04 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Pretty low scoring first quarter here. If I remember right, against Crete on Thursday night, it was 9-4. Beatrice was ahead at half. So, like I said, not a high scoring team, but plays good defense.
Layup, reverse laying up and good by Emily Wiebelhaus.
Her first 2 of the ball game, and we're knotted at 2 here.
Avery Barnard with the basketball. Avery.
Now they're in a little 2-3 matchup zone here.
Here's Morgan Mahoney driving baseline. Bounce, beautiful bounce pass into Riley Schwiezo. Shot up and good. Riley now with 4.
Yeah, nice pass there by Morgan Mahoney and drove baseline and able to get the easy 2 to Schwiezo.
There's a steal. Beatrice back with the basketball. Riley Schwiezo inside and travel with the basketball. She lost her balance.
Yeah, she did. She was trying to do a little too much there. And she knew what she wanted to do, but her feet just got going a little too quick there.
Well, Platteview with the basketball. Beatrice up 4-2. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. Across the timeline, Bailey Tex. Tex wanting to drive baseline and draws a foul. Riley Schwiezo will pick her second personal foul.
Yeah, that's a big foul because she's got 2 already and still got almost 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Avery Barnard checks back in for Riley.
Beatrice doesn't go real deep into their bench, so we'll see how that foul trouble hurts them here.
Chloe Willeen checks in. She's a freshman for Platteview. Got 2 freshmen on the floor for the Trojans now. And we have another foul. That will be on Addie Hatcliffe, her first, 4th team foul on Beatrice. You play aggressive defense, you're going to pick up some fouls.
Yeah,
trade those off.
Especially early in the game, they're going to call it tighter just to kind of establish control of the ball game.
Bailey Tex gets it up. Caitlin Gillen, 5'8" junior. Tried to dribble inside, and the ball tied up. Chelsea Lenners ties it up.
Go to the Lady Orange here on the first alternating possession.
4-2 our score. Beatrice with the lead. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter of play. Across the timeline, Avery Barnard, her older sister at Wichita State, being a superstar in softball down there for the Wheat Shockers.
Now you got Platteview coming out a little 1-3-1. They've switched up their defenses now 3 times. They've played man, they've played 2-3 matchup, and now on a 1-3-1.
Inside, Chelsea Lenners passes their defender, shot up, no good, but she is hacked in the act, and Chelsea go to the free throw line. Bailey Tex picks up her first foul, 3rd team foul on the Trojans.
Chelsea's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here.
First one's up and good. 5-2 Beatrice. Chelsea Lenners, 5'11" senior. Second free throw is up and rolls out. Rebounded by Lady Orange, and Ellie Jurgens with a big time rebound there. Ellie, a 6-foot sophomore. Far side, Morgan Mahoney driving. Bounce pass inside. Chelsea Lenners makes a move and is fouled.
They're going to get Bailey Tex with her second.
Fourth team foul against Platteview. Beatrice inbounds the basketball underneath their own basket here. Avery Barnard, bounce pass. Ellie Jurgens, Ellie backs it away. Here's Avery for 3. That was off back iron. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Chelsea Lenners. 5-2. Lady Orange up on top here with 1:49 to go in the first quarter play.
Beatrice continues to pick up full court here.
Lily Stoby, the freshman, will back it away. Caitlin Gillen, and the ball thrown away into the hands of Addie Hackcliffe. Addie's older sister at Doane playing basketball. 3 up near corner, miss seen, rebounded by Platteview. Emily Weebelhaus. There's a 3 launched by Trojans, miss seen, rebound. Comes out into the hands of Avery Barnard. 5'6" junior across the timeline. Addie Hackcliffe. Underneath, Ellie Jurgens makes a move down the baseline. We'll back it away. Here's a 3 missing from the far corner. Rebounded by Kate Roseland. Lily Stoby across the timeline into the hands of Emily Weebelhaus. Weebelhaus will back it away to Stoby. Lily Stoby, freshman, being guarded by Morgan Mahoney, a senior. Up top, Emily Weebelhaus. Weebelhaus go inside. Kate Roseland, back it away. Near side, Caitlin Gillen, shot up, missing. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be off of Platteview. The Beatrice basketball with 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play.
Riley Sweezel going to check back into the ball game, give Avery Barnard a breather.
Great thing about having Avery and Riley interchange. I mean, it's almost identical as far as all their skills on the basketball court.
Beatrice, I'm sure, will play for 1 here.
2-3 zone by Platteview.
Yep. And I'll switch it up once again. So they've been mixing up their defenses here.
Foul committed by Emily Weebelhaus, her second personal foul.
Yeah, that's just a foul you can't commit. But that's at this point in the quarter here.
Under 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Beatrice up 5-2 with the basketball. Addie Hackcliffe will inbounds the pass. She'll immediately look to Riley Sweezo. Riley, right wing, near side. Morgan Mahoney drives, shot up, blocked out of bounds. With 2 seconds remaining, Beatrice has the basketball underneath their own basket here.
Yeah, Roseland coming over, making a big time swat there on Morgan Mahoney. And so 2 seconds to go, see if Beatrice can get a shot off here.
Bounce pass Near side, 3. Yep, off back iron by Riley Schwiezo. We're at the end of 1, 5-2 our score. Beatrice up by 3 over Platteview. For second quarter action here, 5-2. Beatrice up in the lead over Platteview. Maddox, what do you think about that first quarter, my friend? What do you think about?
Honestly, I don't know. Platteview, they switched from a man to 2-3 to a 1-3-1. Haven't played basketball in a super long time, so you know. They have some shooters. I was watching them in the warm-up, number 23, and then the freshman, number 2. She can shoot the ball. I remember watching her 7th grade year for some reason. I don't know why, but
Lily
Stoby gets the first 2.
Speaking of her, there she is right there. Lily Stoby gets her first 2 on a backdoor cut.
5-4 score. Far corner, Chelsea Leonard, Morgan Mahoney up top, ball stolen away. Emily Wiebelhaus driving, shot up, and it rolls in. Platteview with the lead, 6-5.
Yeah, and that zone defense is causing the Lady Orange a little trouble here. Pretty long pass there, and Wiebelhaus was able to pick it off and take it the other direction.
Addie Hatcliffe goes up to Avery Barnard. Barnard bounce pass, high post, Ellie Jurgens.
She changed pivot foots, and that's going to be a travel.
Platteview with the 1-point lead in the basketball here, just starting second quarter action. Lily Stoby, 5'5" freshman across the timeline. Pass it evenly Wiebelhaus, and she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Beatrice basketball.
Good job there by Avery Barnard to shut off the baseline drive and force Wiebelhaus to step out of bounds. So Kiera Busboom's going to check in for the first time tonight.
Kiera, a 6-foot sophomore. Addie Hatcliffe in the far corner. Underneath it goes to Kiera. Hatcliffe up top. Barnard. Chelsea Leonard at the left wing. Bounce pass high post to Ellie Kiera. Shot put up mid-seam, rebounded by Beatrice. Ball gets back to Chelsea Leonard. Far side. Kiera Busboom. Near side, Chelsea Leonard, and the ball thrown away. Bailey Tex runs it down. Platteview with the basketball, the 1-point advantage here with 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Transition D, not good by the Lady Orange. They got a quick, easy 3 up. She misses it, and then Bailey Tex gets her first points of the ball game. She buries the 3.
9-5 Platteview with the 4-point lead over Beatrice. Addie Hatcliffe up top. Near side, Avery Barnard. Avery back to Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe back to Barnard. Hatcliffe to Leonard. Leonard at the right wing. Back to Hatcliffe. To Leonard. Looks at a 3. Backs away. Kiera Busboom underneath is fouled. Foul on Kate Roseland.
Yeah, it's just her first. 16 fouls, so Beatrice will still have it underneath the basket here.
Lady Orange trail by 4 here, 9-5. Platteview with the lead. Riley Schwiezo will inbounds the basketball. Ball tipped away, and Platteview gets the turnover off the inbounds pass. Lily Stoby Lob pass goes inside of Kate Roseland. Shot missed. Seen gets her own rebound. Shot missed. Seen. Rebound run down by Riley Schwezo. Back come the Lady Orange. Schwezo, Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe wanted to drive inside, the ball taken away. It rolls around the floor. Platteview with it. Another steal by the Platteview defense. Shot put up, missed. Seen, and rebound run down by Addie Hatcliffe. Checking in now, Chelsea Leonard's back in the lineup for Kier Busboom. For Platteview, Caitlin Gillen. Beatrice trails by 4. They have the basketball here with 4.5 to go in the first half. Avery Barnard. High post. Far side. Addie Hatcliffe. Up top, Riley Schwezo. Riley back to Addie Hatcliffe for 3. That one's off back iron. And just nothing falling from 3-point range for the Lady Orange.
Yeah, they're having a tough time scoring. They just can't get anything to go. They 5 early points, and they haven't scored in quite some time here.
Credit the Platteview defense for that, too. They've created a few turnovers. Lily Stoby, the freshman, with the basketball. Pass goes inside to Kate Roseland.
Double dribble again.
3 launched up and good by Lily Stoby. She's got 5 points in the game now.
Yeah, Lady Orange down 7, just like that.
Schwezo over to Hatcliffe. High post to Chelsea Leonard. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Platteview again. Another turnover. Pass down the far side of the floor. Emily Weeblehouse drives the baseline, shot up and good.
Yeah, Coach Weeks might need to get a timeout here, and he does. He's going to take a full timeout. Beatrice giving up 14 straight points. They were up 5-0 early, and now they're down 14-5. Beatrice hasn't scored in probably at least 8 minutes.
Emily Weeblehouse with 6 points and Lily Stoby with 5. Bailey Tex has a 3-pointer. Ran out the Platteview scoring for Beatrice. Riley Schwezo with 4. Chelsea Leonard with 1 point, all in the first quarter. They haven't scored in the second quarter yet.
Yeah, Beatrice had a 5-2 lead at the end of the first quarter, and second quarter has been all Springfield Platteview.
Their defense has created some problems for the Lady Orange. Platteview playing great defense. Trojans created a few turnovers here in transition baskets. So we'll see if the Lady Orange can clean up the passing woes here. Chelsea Leonard will inbounds the pass after the timeout to Riley Schwezo. Riley across the timeline, facing off against a 2-3 zone defense by Platteview.
I think in that first quarter, switching it up 3 different times, they were trying to figure out what worked for them, and they've kind of settled in on this 2-3 matchup here.
Morgan Mahoney, pass inside. Ellie Jurgens making a drive, shot up missing, gets her own rebound. Ball thrown away in the hands of Caitlin Gillen. Up top, 3 launched by Lily Stoby, missing. And rebound to Morgan Mahoney. Back come the Lady Orange. Avery Barnard at the right wing. Up top, Riley Schwezo. Bounce pass to Morgan Mahoney. Got to work around that 2-3 zone defense. Ellie Jurgens back it away. Morgan. Up top, Riley Schwezo. The ball tipped away. Goes out of bounds off the hand of Emily Weeblehouse. Beatrice basketball, they trail 14-5 here with 2:26 to go in the first half of play.
Addie Hatcliffe checks back in for the Lady Orange.
Chelsea Leonard's up top. Riley Schwezo, pass inside, Addie Hatcliffe. Underneath, Ellie Jurgens shot missed, seen, and rebounded by Platteview. They run with the basketball. Emily Weeblehouse all the way to the basket, missed, seen, and rebounded by Chelsea Leonard. has a tie up.
It's going to be the Lady Orange basketball in the alternating possession.
14-5, Platteview with the lead. Riley Schweezo to Avery Barnard at the right wing. Barnard in the far corner. Jurgens up top, Chelsea Lenners. Avery Barnard bounce pass to Addie Hatcliffe. Will back it away. Riley Schweezo at the left wing. Hatcliffe to Lenners. Chelsea looking to Avery. Barnard at the right wing. Roack up top. Beatrice working around that 2-3 zone defense, causing all kinds of problems here.
Beatrice trying to do the right things. They just keep turning the ball over.
Lenners drive, shot missing, rebound by Ellie Jurgens, shot up no good, but she is hacked in the act, and Ellie Jurgens go to the free throw line.
And a good offensive rebound there by Ellie Jurgens. They're going to get Kate Roseland with her second, 7th team. Ellie go to the line to shoot 2 here.
So Kate Roseland, Bailey Text, Emily Weaverhouse all have 2 personal fouls. On the other side, Riley Schweezo with 2 for Beatrice. Ellie missed her first free throw. She'll get 1 more coming. Jurgens, second free throw's up and good. It breaks a scoring drought there, 14-6.
That was a long scoring drought. Roughly about 10, 11 minutes.
14-6, Trojans with the lead. They throw the ball away. Good defense there by the Lady Orange. Pressure defense by Morgan Mahoney and Addie Hatcliffe create the turnover.
Well, that's what Beatrice needs to do, is create some offense off their defense, and they got Platteview to turn it over, and they're going to take a 30-second timeout here.
When you got a young team like Platteview, you want to put pressure on them, force them into bad decisions. They have not been there, done that at the high school level yet. And so the more pressure you put on the team creates a lot more turnovers.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, Lo, even with a young team, these girls have played so much basketball. And it's that, you know, they're used to that. But, yeah, Beatrice doing a nice job on the full court pressure and forced Platteview to turn it over there. And so Beatrice going to get the ball underneath their own hoop here with minute 4 to go here in the first half.
Let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Weeks has made for the last minute of play here in the first half. Riley Schweezo will inbounds the basketball for the Lady Orange. Riley, far corner, Addie Hatcliffe. Nice move by Ellie Jurgens, but missed the shot. Rebounded by Platteview.
Oh, Schweezo almost picked up her 3rd.
Bailey Tex get it over to Chloe Willeen. Back up top to Bailey Tex. Tex in the hands of Hannah Tagle. Lily Stoby goes inside. The ball taken away by Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe is fouled.
That's going to send her to the line for a 1-on-1. That's kind of a dumb foul there by Stoby. It's her 2nd, 8th team foul. Addie's going to go to the line to shoot 1-on-1.
1 here. Riley Schweezo will check out. Chelsea Lenners back in the lineup. Free throw up, and it rolls in for Addie Hatcliffe.
Touched every part of the rim there, didn't she?
They call that shooter's touch.
Yeah. Well, when you get that arc on it, it has a little bit better chance to go in, and she used every bit of that.
Hatcliffe's second free throw up and money. Another net that time. 2 for 2 free throw line from Addie Hatcliffe.
Now Beatrice with 3 points all on free throws here in the second quarter.
Bailey Tex across the timeline, goes far corner into the hands of Chloe Willeen. Willeen up top to Hannah Tagle. Tagle to Caitlin Gillen. Gillen goes inside. Ball turnover, and here comes Addie Hatcliffe driving. Shot up and good. Addie Hatcliffe his 4 points here.
Got 4 in a row.
It cuts the lead to 4 here at halftime, 14-10. Lady Orange get back into the game, trailing by 9, 10 points, and they're back within 4 points now.
Yeah, defense leads the offense there, and Addie got some big steal there and the layup at the other end. And Beatrice outscored 12-5 in that quarter, but still only down 4 points.
14-10 halftime score. We'll be back here to the O-Zone here. Beatrice trails 14-10 at halftime to Platteview, and of course more activities going on now other than basketball. We also have wrestling and girls wrestling, and made some history over the weekend at Crete. The girls did. Maddox, talk about the wrestling programs now.
Well, you know, Coach Johnson, he's the main coach at Beatrice Wrestling, so you know that's always good. He's a great coach, and I know he's a great teacher also. He teaches advanced conditioning, so our weightlifting program at Beatrice High School here. So, you know, honestly, they called me a pro wrestler back in the day, so that's all I have to say.
Really? So did you have a nickname like Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock or
The Mad Dog?
The Mad Dog.
Yeah, the Mad Dog.
But the girls making history. I mean, they won their first pinfall, I heard. Luke Nichols does a great job of covering them for the Beatrice Daily Sun. I get my sporting news from them. And But yeah, talk about the girl wrestlers that we have this year, Maddox.
Well, so you know, I don't know a lot of them because there's a lot of underclassmen, but I know like Jordan Cleveland and like Raquel Moore. I heard that she's insane this year. So it's always good to see like girls going out for wrestling. As a guy, you think of that as a primarily dominant guy sport. So seeing girls go out for it is a change, and it's really, really fun to watch, honestly.
You have 2 returning starters, Autumn Bartlett, great wrestler, great friend of mine. She's a member of the 4-H and FFA at the Gage County Fair, but Raquel Moore wrestling, she returned. So those 2 leading the pack and obviously being team leaders, being their last year in their very first year of existence, that's got to help the team out with Autumn and Raquel. Now the boy wrestlers, I mean, you're coming off a state runner-up last year, Maddox, and got some great, in fact, we had a 2-time champion back, and things look good for the Orangeman wrestling team.
Oh yeah, so you know we have TK back, aka Torrance Keene. He's super fun to watch. You got Reinke, Trevor. He's a blast to watch just because he's so aggressive out there. It's different. It's a different wrestling style from normally seeing it. And you know, honestly, watching all these seniors go out and their last time on the mat is going to be hard, but it's always super fun to watch them.
Talk about Trevor Reinke. He has a chance to make Beatrice history by winning 3 state championships in a row. That's not been done here at Beatrice since the 1990s. So Trevor Reinke trying to add his name to the record books here for Beatrice. You also got Deegan Nelson, who's wrestling real good right now. He's a bulldog.
Oh yeah. You know, he's a powerhouse literally in any sport he plays, from football to wrestling. And you know, honestly, it's fun to watch him out on the baseball field also, because you know, I'm pretty sure he plays outfield, correct? He has an absolute cannon for an arm, so it's always super fun to watch all those people, seeing all my friends out there just working their butt off to get good at the sport that they love.
You're coming off a historic year last year. The Beatrice boys basketball team won a state championship, a state runner-up in wrestling, a state championship in baseball. You mentioned that, and a state championship. The Black Diamond Dancers won a state title, ending Scotts Bluff's run of 12 years as state champions. So trying to repeat that's going to be tough for Beatrice, but they got the people to do it this year, Maddox.
Oh yeah, they do. If I say so myself, I think I got a recruiting offer for Black Diamond Dancers, but you know, can't do that.
But why not?
Not flexible enough, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jeff Junker thinks you could do it, Maddox. I'd like to see, you know, we got girl wrestling now. Why not boy diamond dancer, Jeff?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I agree with Maddox. I don't know if he's quite flexible enough to do that. But I mean, he could give it a shot. I mean, he's already got the long hair going, so.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
He knows my sit and reach from 8th and 7th grade.
It's funny that you say that. We just tested that today. And same old situation with most of the boys. Just not real flexible.
Yeah, it was always a struggle. It's like we were good in a lot of other stuff, but when it comes to sitting the reach, you know, honestly, you see the girls, especially the dancers, go up there and they just literally just
lay flat, don't they?
Literally, yeah.
Yep.
Dennis Carderas, former Beatrice Lady Orange coach, is back in the House of Orange. They're saying now, I'm Jeff Junker, House of Orange, the ozone here. And I can't say enough about what Jason Brugman does as far as not only a good golfer, improve my golf game, but he's a physical therapist and helps Beatrice out in that capacity as well.
Jason does a nice job of taking care of our athletes. And, you know, hopefully we don't have to use him too much, because we don't have a whole lot of girls here, so we need to keep them all healthy.
What is Beatrice going to have to do in the second half to rally back for a win here, Jeff?
Now they're going to have to get the ball inside a little bit. They're going to have to get it to the high post and dump it down. They tried to do that there a couple times there in the second quarter, but then they turned it over. So they got to take care of the basketball, make sure they can get easy shots and really make that zone work. And they're just going to have to make some shots, and either that or they're going to have pick it up on the defensive end and create some turnovers like they did right there at the end of the half with Addie Hatcliffe getting the steal and the layup at the other end.
Lady Orange saw great success with that pressure defense. You're going to have to do that here in the second half a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, the thing with that is, you know, we only go about 6-7 deep, so you know, our girls can get fatigued, but you know, we're going to have to really try to pressure the basketball and pick up the pace here.
Platteview will start with the basketball at the end of the second half. They're up 14-10 here at half. And Lily Stoby, freshman sensation, take the inbounds pass, get down the floor to Bailey Tex. Bailey Tex, lob pass into Kate Roseland that goes out of bounds, out of her reach. Beatrice basketball.
Yeah, they set the high ball screen there, and Roseland rolled to the basket. And she had her girl sealed, just unable to catch the basketball.
Lady Orange with the basketball. They're facing kind of a trap pressure defense here by Platteview. They break it. Addie Hatcliffe back it away. Riley Schwiezo back to Addie. Addie at the left wing.
Plattview's in that 2-3 zone defense.
Addie Hatcliffe driving, shot up, miss, seam partially blocked, rebound up and good. Chelsea Leonard, her first 2. She's got 3 points now.
Good to see Beatrice attack the basket there, and Chelsea Leonard picks up the garbage there that from the Hatcliffe got blocked by Roseland, and Chelsea was able to put it back in for an easy 2.
14-12, Beatrice trails by 2. Here's a 3 launch by Stoby, miss seen, and rebounded by Emily Wiebelhaus. Wiebelhaus goes up to Tex. Bailey Tex the basketball. Pass inside, knocked away and out of bounds by Morgan Mahoney.
Well, you can see that Plattview's really trying to go inside to Roseland again, and Mahoney came from the backside that time and almost got the steal.
Trojans with the basketball, up 14-12. And ball goes out of bounds. Addie Hatcliffe with good defense there on the freshman Lily Stoby. Hannah Tagle inbounds a pass for Platteview here. Lily Stoby. And ball tipped away, but a foul committed to be on Avery Barnard, her first.
Yeah, I mean, her first, team first here in the second half. Beatrice really not much foul trouble. Schwiezo with 2. And that's about it.
Stoby driving, shot up, partially blocked and rebounded by the Lady Orange. Morgan Mahoney will get it out to Avery Barnard. Avery, high post to Morgan Mahoney, and traveled with the basketball.
She turned without putting it on the floor there. If she just catches it, turns, keeps that pivot foot down, and then attacks, she's going to be in good shape.
Platteview back with the basketball. They're up 14-12, low-scoring affair. Ball nearly taken away there by Riley Schwiezo. Driving high off the glass, miss seen, and rebound goes out of bounds off Platteview. So Beatrice getting a break there.
Well, and they're going to put Chelsea. They're going to go with They're going to go with 2 guard or two post players now with Lenners and Juergens in the ball game. I would say one of them's going to flash to the high post area.
Barnard near side.
And again, maybe not.
Ellie Juergens inside. What a great move inside. Shot missed. Rebounded by Kate Roseland. Back comes Platteview.
Yeah, you got to make those. You're getting easy point blank shots there. You got to be able to knock those down.
Shot launched off the mark. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Beatrice basketball. 14-12. Lady Orange trail by 2 here. 5:41 to go in the third quarter. Riley Schwiezo across the timeline. Addie Hatcliffe at the left wing. And Addie bounce pass to Ellie Juergens underneath. Back it away. Chelsea Leonard's high post. Back to Addie.
There's the high post right there. Schwiezo getting it. Kick out.
Hatcliffe
3 wide open.
3. Good for the far corner. Addie Hatcliffe. She's now got 7 in the game.
It's good offense there. Inside out. The zone collapsed on Schwiezo, and she kicked it out to the wide open Hatcliffe for the 3.
1 point Beatrice lead now. 15-14. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lily Stoby for 3, good from the left wing. So Lily Stoby's got her second 3. She's got 8.
Yeah, she's a nice player for a freshman. She's going to be really fun to watch here the next 3 years.
Avery Barnard looking. Hatcliffe back to Barnard.
See who they get in the high post here. Now they got Lenners in the high post. Get it to the short corner.
Lee Jurgens.
There he goes.
Hatcliffe will back it away to Chelsea Lenners. Lenners going to take it away, scrambles back to get it back. Ellie Jurgens, pass deflected, back in the hands of Addie Hatcliffe.
That's where she needs to throw a bounce pass in there on the street cut there to Lenners.
Chelsea Lenners at the left wing. And ball rotated to the right wing to Riley Schwiezo. 17-15, Platteview by 2. Bounce pass inside. Riley Schwiezo, and she's fouled.
Yeah, Beatrice trying to do the right things. They're trying to get it in the middle of that zone and make it collapse. And you just got to make some plays. You got to make some shots.
Bailey Tex picks up her 3rd personal foul. She'll check out. Ellie Jurgens back to Riley Schwiezo to Addie Hatcliffe. Addie's fouled. And that will be on Hannah Tagle, her first. (17-15). Beatrice trails by 2 here with 3:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Long pass, Morgan Mahoney for 3 on the far corner. Miss seen, rebound, run down big time by Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe loses her balance, get the ball. Riley Schwiezo. Hatcliffe, Jurgens. Ellie backs it away. Chelsea Lenners. Lenners drives. Turnaround jump shot up and good. We're tied at 17. Chelsea Lenners now with 4 or 5 now.
Yeah, good move there by Chelsea Lenners. She's got 5.
Tied at 17. Kate Roseland. Swing around near side, lose it out of bounds. Try to get it to Lily Stoby and out of her reach. So Beatrice with a chance here to take the lead again. They held it briefly here at their 3-pointer by Addie Hatcliffe, and then Lily Stoby went down and headed a 3-pointer of her own. Chelsea Lenners up top, Riley Schwiezo. Swinging around near corner, Morgan Mahoney inside Ellie Jurgens. Jurgens looking, now will back it away. Chelsea Lenners up top. Riley Schwiezo back to Chelsea. Lenners to Mahoney, and Morgan will bounce pass it near side to Riley. Schwiezo, high post, Chelsea Lenners.
Good kick out, swing it one more time. One more pass there, and we had a wide open 3 with Hatcliffe on the left wing.
Instead, Platteview gets the basketball. Here's a 3 launch, near side up and good. Bailey Text, a 3-pointer there. She's got 2 threes, she's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've hit 4 threes and 4 twos, so they shoot it pretty well from the outside.
20-17, Platteview with the lead. Drive inside, Riley Schwiezo off the glass, up and good. What an acrobatic move by Riley. She now has 6 points. Bounce pass into Kate Roseland. Roseland loses her balance. The ball goes out of bounds. Be Beatrice basketball.
Yeah, Beatrice got away with one there. Ellie Jurgens kind of undercut her a little bit there. And of course, Roseland to throw it out of bounds. So we'll take that.
20-19. Beatrice trails by 1 with 1:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Morgan Mahoney. Bounce pass up top. Riley Schwiezo to Avery Barnard. Avery, Chelsea Lenners at the high post. Chelsea inside, backs it away. Riley to Morgan. Mahoney up top to Schwiezo to Barnard.
Need to move the ball just a little bit quicker here.
Bounce pass taken away inside. Emily Wiebelhaus drives it all the way down, slipped on the floor and traveled the basketball.
A lot of turnovers, both teams here in the 3rd quarter. The zone defense is really causing Beatrice some problems, and looks like
full timeout by Platteview.
Platteview taking a full timeout. So yeah, Beatrice, they're trying to do the right things. That last time they telegraphed the pass. They knew they were trying to get it to the middle of against the zone, and so that's where you got to fake the pass there, and you got to look for the skip pass, and Beatrice unable to do that, and therefore they turned it over. But Platteview comes down and turns it right back over to Beatrice. So it hasn't been the prettiest of games, but it's a good one as far as score goes. Beatrice trailing 20-19.
Well, turnovers will be a big key in the last 9 minutes of this game.
Absolutely. And, this has a feeling of one of those games that's going to go down to the last possession, and somebody's going to have to make a play.
20-19, Platteview with a 1-point lead over the Lady Orange. Beatrice has the basketball with 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Ellie Juergens, 6-foot sophomore, will inbounds it. Morgan Mahoney across the timeline. The senior up top to Riley Schwiezo. Riley drives inside, will back it away. 3, missing from the near corner. The ball tipped out, run down by Platteview. Near side, ball to miss, seen and rebounded by Ellie Juergens. Back on Lady Orange. Hatcliffe up top to Schwiezo. Riley will hand it off to Morgan Mahoney.
Yeah, they're starting to anticipate where Beatrice is going to throw the basketball, so Beatrice needs to make sure they fake to make good passes here.
Morgan hand it off to Addie. Hatcliffe will hang on to it. Down under 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Addie Hatcliffe will hand it off to Riley Schwiezo. 20-19, Platteview by 1.
It's a 2-3 zone, but they're really matching up with our guards out front here and pressuring us. And we're down to 8 seconds here to go in the third quarter.
Schwiezo with 4.
Beatrice can get a shot off here.
Addie Hatcliffe takes it. High 3-point missing, but a foul committed, and Addie Hatcliffe will go to the free throw line to shoot 3 shots.
Yep.
That is a critical foul on Platteview. Fouled while shooting a 3-pointer with 0.8 of a second remaining in the third quarter. So Hatcliffe can give Beatrice a lead here at the end of the third quarter if she hits 2 of her 3 free throws.
Well, they called it on Hannah Tagle, but she wasn't the one that committed the foul. 23 was, but that would have been her third, so Platteview dodges a bullet there.
Addie Hatcliffe at the free throw line. That's her second free throw. Tied at 20. She has 1 more free throw coming. Third free throw's up, and it misses. 0.8 of a second to go. And we're at the end of 3, and we're tied up at 20 here between Platteview and Beatrice. We're back at the O-Zone.
It was like for that one.
20 our score here at the end of the third quarter. Maddox DeBoer cueing us into the third quarter, or into the fourth quarter. Wyatt Juergens, he's behind the main camera up here with us. I'd like to thank Wyatt. Down in the studios, Sean and Preston and Christian and Alex and Carol all doing a job down in mission control. Beatrice starts with the basketball here. Tied at 20, begin the fourth quarter play. Pass intercepted by Platteview, and they have the turnover. Lily Stoby. Stoby, just a freshman, they have a foul committed.
That's going to be on Addie Hackcliffe for a second.
Addie leading scorer for Beatrice right now with 8 points in the game. Riley Schwiezo with 6, Chelsea Leonard with 5. Lily Stoby, ball taken away. Addie Hackcliffe for the steal. Hackcliffe takes it all the way down, lays it up, missed seen, and rebounded by Platteview.
Yeah, that's a shot you got to make there. Do a great job on the defensive end, and you got to convert.
Ellie Jorgens with a steal, and she is fouled.
She stepped out of bounds, so it's still Beatrice's basketball.
So no foul on the play, just out of bounds on Lily Stoby. So Beatrice back on the basketball here. Tied at 20, 7-12 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Hackcliffe to Mahoney, high post. Riley Schwiezo back, 3 launched, missed seen by Morgan in the far corner. Ball goes out of bounds, be Platteview ball. So the Trojans with the basketball. We're knotted up at 20 here early in the fourth quarter. Bailey Tex across the timeline, goes it to the far corner. Emily Weeblehouse puts a shot up, missed seen, and rebounded by the Lady Orange. Riley Schwiezo with the rebound. Schwiezo to Hackcliffe at the left wing. Addie's bounce pass. And
there you
Ellie
go. Good
Jorgens
move by
drives,
Ellie
shot up
Jorgens.
and good. Ellie Jorgens gives Beatrice a lead.
There she faked the pass, got the defense to move, drove the baseline, got the easy layup there, and they need to do more of that.
22-20, Beatrice by 2. Kate Roseland up top. Weeblehouse tries to get it back to Kate Roseland and throws it away and out of bounds. Beatrice basketball. Timeout called by Platteview here. 6:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Beatrice up 22-20. The Lady Orange have a 2-point lead here in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go here in regulation. The back and forth battle. Beatrice jumped out to an early lead, 5-2, and then Platteview won a nice run, led it 14-5 at one point. Beatrice fought their way back into it. Trailed it by just 4 at halftime, 14-10. Beatrice outscored Platteview 10-6 in the third quarter and have the lead here now 22-20 over the Trojans. Lots of turnovers in this game. Lots of great defense, but the offense has been stagnant for both teams. Mainly due to the defenses that they're facing here. Riley Schwiezo will set up the Lady Orange offense. Riley to Addie. Hackcliffe runs drive, backs it away. Morgan Mahoney. Ellie Jorgens near corner. Up top, Chelsea Leonards.
Now they're picking us up man-to-man here. Yeah, just needs to make sure they swing the basketball and get some good screens.
Chelsea Leonards wants to drive baseline. Shot up, rolls out, rebounded by Kate Roseland. And Platteview back on the basketball, trailing by 2. Lily Stoby to Roseland at the left wing. Weeblehouse to Stoby. Goes inside, the ball tipped away and out of bounds. Good hustle by Ellie Jorgens. Keep the ball out of the hands of Kate Roseland there.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, Brian, and say first team to 25 is going to win this ball game.
The way the defenses are playing, possible. Ball blocked, rebound by Ellie Jorgens. We have a foul committed.
Yeah, they're going to get Roseland. That's her third.
So Beatrice back of the basketball, up by 2, 22-20. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. Bounce pass, high post, Riley Schwezo, Morgan Mahoney. Mahoney up top, Hatcliffe to Chelsea Lenners. Lenners back it away to Addie Hatcliffe, Morgan Mahoney. Morgan bounce pass inside, deflected away and out of bounds, off of Platteview. So Beatrice with the basketball underneath their own basket here. Boys game to follow this one. Schwezo to inbounds the pass. Riley goes up top to Addie. Hatcliffe back to Schwezo for 3. That one's short. Rebound underneath by Ellie Jurgens. The ball slotted away, and Platteview. Rebound running to the floor. Weeblehouse shot up, missing. Good defense there by Addie Hatcliffe. Prevent the easy shot. Morgan Mahoney at right wing. Morgan will back it away to Addie. Hatcliffe to Lenners. Chelsea looking inside. Draws the foul. Foul on Emily Weeblehouse, her 3rd.
Yeah, so Weeblehouse, Tex, and Roseland all with 3 for Platteview.
4:05 to go here in the 4th quarter.
And who takes the timeout here?
Looks like Platteview will take another timeout.
Platteview takes a 30. They don't have any.
They're out of timeouts.
No, the last one must have been a full.
Yeah.
So
Beatrice
took the one. Yeah.
Beatrice has 3 timeouts left, and Platteview has 2.
Yep, I marked the wrong one there. First mistake I've made, Brian.
And how long? Since saying this is the House of Orange?
Yeah.
I told people I was going to rub that in on you.
Oh, yeah, well, you said it too, so
Yes,
yeah.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, whatever.
22-20, Beatrice by 2, 4:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. Riley Schwezo will inbound the pass, bounce past Ellie Jurgens, ball stripped away, and then Beatrice gets it back. Schwezo drives inside, puts a shot up, and it rolls in for Riley Schwezo. 8 points now for Riley, 24-20.
Man, that bounced about 6 times, didn't it?
Yes. Left us in suspense for a while. Bailey Tex for 3. That one's off front iron. Rebound, run down by Ellie Jurgens. Riley Schwezo will cross the timeline. 3.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Beatrice with a 4-point lead. That's a big lead in this game. Chelsea Lenners drives inside. Bounce pass to Ellie Jurgens, the low post. Shot up and rolls in for Ellie Jurgens. Ellie now with 5 points.
Well, Beatrice is the first one to 25, so I'm going out on a limb and say Beatrice is going to win this. Good block by Ellie.
Jurgens
Ellie playing well here in the last couple minutes.
Playing both ends of the floor. Makes a shot, gets back, plays defense. 26-20, Beatrice by 6 here with under 3 to go into the 4th quarter. Avery Barnard backs away, Chelsea Lenners. Chelsea, right wing to Riley Schwezo. Riley will hand it off to Addie Hatcliffe. Addie. Far side, Chelsea Lenners. Back to Riley Schwezo, driving inside. Ball stripped away there. Lily Stoby drives, a shot up, missing. Rebound by Beatrice on the other end. Big time run, rebound by Riley Schwezo. Score remains 26-20.
Beatrice can afford just to play with it now. A 6-point lead in this game is more like a 20-point lead. Neither team could score.
Burn some time off here is what Jalen Weeks would want.
She traveled with it. Yep, just got going a little too fast there, Ellie did. And fortunately, that's a turnover, and Plattview's going to get the basketball with exactly 2 minutes to go here. Beatrice up 6.
Bailey texts back to Emily Weeblehouse. Weeblehouse being guarded by Addie Hatcliffe down the floor.
Yeah, Beatrice still only has 2 team fouls, so they can really afford to play pressure defense. Just don't foul on a 3-point shot.
Lily Stoby fires up a shot from the free throw lineup and good. Stoby now with 10 points, first player in double figures in this game. 26-22, Beatrice lead cut to 4. Hatcliffe, far corner, Chelsea Lenners. Lenners back it away. Ellie Jurgens wanted to drive between defenders and the ball knocked away. Kate Roseland comes down with a steal. Emily Weeblehouse back it away. Lily Stoby for 3. Back iron missing. Rebounded by Riley Schwiezo.
Take care of the basketball.
4-point lead with a minute to go here in the fourth quarter.
That's all we need to do is take care of the basketball in the game, and this game's over. But we have just turned the ball over time and time again.
Full timeout. Hanny Tagle picks up her 3rd personal foul on Riley Schwiezo. 1:04 remaining. Beatrice with a 26-22 lead over Platteview.
See our added feature this year is get to see some replays on the screen here. And
running the replay is Preston Denton down there on the TriCaster replay. Christian Evans running the video board. Wyatt Jurgens of the Hero Camp. Sean Krull, got to mention him. PTZ. Got a great staff here, along with Alex Veneman down there in mission control, along with Carol Holtman. Andrew Johnson, man in the pep band tonight.
Yeah, you can see, Brian, we got some new camera angles this year. And thanks to the donations that people made this past year, they were able to purchase some new cameras and bring this to you here on Beam.
Yeah, we appreciate the donations. You want to donate some money, make this thing even bigger and better. Get a hold of Andrew Johnson or Carol Oltman. Make your donation so we can, what we're doing is the students here are learning a new trade. Meanwhile, bringing you up activities from Beatrice High School, exposing our talent here like Riley Schwiezo and Addie Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line, shoot 1-1 here. 17 foul on Platteview.
Yeah, I was going to Beatrice just needs to make free throws and finish it off here.
Stoby picks up her 3rd personal foul.
So Hatcliffe's going to go to the line. She's 3 for 5 on the night.
8 points in the game for Addie Hatcliffe. Free throw up, off back iron, missing. Rebounded by Platteview, back they come. 4-point Beatrice lead with 45 seconds to go here in regulation. Stoby up top, and foul committed by Addie Hatcliffe.
And it doesn't hurt you because it's only the 3rd team foul, but that's a foul that no reason to commit 22 feet away from the basket.
3rd foul on Addie. Platteview with the basketball, trailing by 4 with 34 seconds to go. 3-pointer launched, missing long, rebounded by Riley Schwiezo. And Riley is fouled by Emily Weeblehouse. Weeblehouse picks up her 4th personal foul, but more importantly, Riley Schwiezo goes to the free throw line here.
She's going to go shoot 1-1 here tonight. She's got 4 field goals, no free throw attempts tonight. So, like I said, Beatrice just making sure they make their free throws and they can put it into this game.
Riley Schwiezo with 8 points so far in the game. Free throw up, missing.
Missed everything.
That's unlike Riley.
Wow.
28 seconds to go. Beatrice up 26-22.
So Beatrice has missed 2 front end 1-on-1s here and giving Platteview some life.
4-point Beatrice lead. Lily Stoby, this freshman, goes up top. Bailey Tex is fouled.
It's not a bad foul. It's Hatcliffe's 4th.
20 seconds.
14 fouls.
Platteview with the basketball up top. Lily Stoby for 3.
No.
That one's missing short. Rebound underneath by Avery Barnard. Barnard gets that to Riley Schwiezo. Riley will slow it down a little bit. 10 seconds to go. Addie Hatcliffe across the timeline. Addie back to Riley. Riley will be fouled. That'll be Hannah Tagel's 4th personal foul. 4.4 seconds to go here in regulation. Beatrice up by 4. Lady Orange will improve to 3-0. Riley Schweitzer at the free throw line.
It wasn't pretty by any means, but bottom line is they got the W here, hopefully, and Schweitzer missed another front end in a one-on-one.
Pass down the floor, and that's the ball game. 26-22. Beatrice hangs on. And an ugly win by far, but you know what? You battle out. You got to win these ugly games to stay undefeated.
Yeah, 4th quarter, Beatrice outscores them 6-2, and both teams really struggling on the offensive end to get anything going, and just kind of one of those games. You know, we take the win, move on, and I think Beatrice goes to Elkhorn North. I think on Saturday is their next game. The Elkhorn North, the #1 team in Class B, aren't they? And they're pretty solid. So they're going to have to really take care of the basketball up there and find some offense before that one.
Beatrice outscored Platteview 6-2 in the 4th quarter. Pull out the win, 26-22, our final score. Scoring for Platteview, leading was a freshman, Lily Stoby. She had 10 points, 6 points apiece from Emily Weebelhaus and 6 from Bailey Tex. On the other end for the Lady Orange, 8 points apiece from Riley Schweitzer and Addie Hatcliffe, 5 points apiece from Ellie Jurgens and Chelsea Lenners. Good balance scoring there between 4 players. Beatrice improves to 3-0 and gets the job done here.
Yeah,
outscored Platteview 16-8 in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, wasn't the prettiest of wins, but they were able to get the W tonight and moving on. So there's a lot of things you can improve on and watch the tape and get better at, and hopefully keep it going on Saturday up at Elkhorn North. So we'll take a little break here and as we get ready for the boys game.
And we welcome you back to the O-Zone. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker for the boys game after the Lady Orange win at 26-22 over Platteview in the girls game in a defensive battle. Here we have the boys game. Beatrice comes in at 3 and oh so perfect, and we'll try to remain undefeated on the season.
Yeah, they come in 3-0. Platteview is 3-0. So, 2 of the 3 unbeaten teams in Class B left are playing here tonight. Omaha Scott would be the other one. So, should be a good one here. Platteview returning a lot of their weapons from last year, and Beatrice kind of revamping their lineup from last year with really just Elliot Juergens and Tucker Timmerman with meaningful playing time from last year.
Yeah, they won a state championship last year and trying to defend that state championship with new players in. But for Platteview, they were very talented last year, led by Connor Milligan, the 6'1 junior. He is the real deal.
Yeah, he's averaging 26 point something a game, and he can fill it up. So Beatrice going to have to see what they can do to try to stop him tonight. And then offensively, we got to make sure we take good shots and take care of the basketball.
Well, for Coach Clark Ribble and his staff, this year's starters, Sheldon Crawford, the 5'10 junior, Elliot Juergens, the 6' senior, Crew Mites has had a great start of the year, Crew, a 6' sophomore, Luke Feist, a 6'3 junior, Tucker Timmerman, a 6'3 junior. For Coach Clark Ribble, assistant coaches Zach Decker, Brandon Rickenberg, Andrew Veneman, Jim Edwards, Jordan Harlan, Nick Simmons, another all-star cast coaching staff. For Platteview, their starters is Ezra Stewart, a 6' junior, Connor Milligan, the 6'1 junior, Michael Wiebelhaus, 6'1 senior, Alex Draper, the 6'1 junior, and Dayton Swanson, a 6'4 senior, and our head coach Tim Brzezinski, assistant coaches Craig Kingston, Zach Luzinski, Tom Riley, Steven Speth, and Brad Shielman are the coaching staff for Platteview and the Trojans. Again, 2 undefeated teams going head-to-head in a knockdown, drag-out battle here at the O-Zone here tonight.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Big Tuesday or whatever you call it.
Yeah, matinee time.
Yeah, whatever.
Our thanks again to our Beam staff. You want to donate to the cause here, and it stays right here at the high school. Your donations due to buy equipment so that our students can learn a new career here and give you professional quality, which they've done. Wyatt Juergens, Sean Kroll, Donovan, Simon Pinkerton, Preston Denton, Christian Evans, Madison DeBoer joined us last game, Alex Veneman, Carol Oltman, Andrew Johnson. Great staff we have here at Beam Broadcasting at Beatrice High School.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for those kids, and it's an honor to get to work with those kids, and hopefully we can teach them a few things. And I know Andrew Johnson and Carol Oltman do a great job of teaching them during the week and getting them all the behind-the-scenes stuff done, and so that we can put on these games for you. And in the day and age of COVID, this is kind of the new normal. Is streaming of athletic events.
Well, we got Joni Brunn, used to be the athletic secretary here. Love that lady. And Bill Brunn, her husband, listened to Beam Broadcasting, and Joni just sent me a message. Just wanted to thank you for broadcasting on Beam. They love it. Buck Brunn and Joni Brunn and Bill Brunn, just great. The Brunn family.
Joan is with Buck Brunn.
Yes. Joni is with
Bob.
Bob Brunn. Sorry, Bob.
I got to straighten you out all
the time. They all look the same to me.
Yeah. you just get, yeah.
But Joni was around this high school since I was here 20 years ago.
I really miss her, and it's must be nice to be retired.
Yeah. Well, the great thing, we've had some great athletic secretaries here, and Sherry Cullison.
She's since retired as well.
Yes, and then Lisa stepped in and filled up. And Lisa does a great job for us, just like Joni did. They print the programs up large print so that me and Jeff can see them.
No, so you can see them. Don't be throwing me into this, Brian.
We thank everybody for listening to Beam and watching Beam Broadcasting, what the students are doing here. And, thank you, Joni. We love you, too. We miss you here at Beatrice High School. Jesse Mintz, Caleb Harms, Carl the dog listening in to us as well. We appreciate you guys taking time. And again, you didn't hear the first game and last week. Jeff Junker is Grandpa ×2 now. Got Big Dub, now Little Dub.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's the best thing in the world is being a grandpa. You can spoil them and send them home. But it's really exciting. It's neat to have two grandsons. My daughter Jocelyn and her husband Joel Gronewald up by Adams, and then my son Jordan and his wife Courtney are expecting in the spring. So, I'm going to have 3 here before too long, and I guess that officially makes me old, Brian.
No, it just means you get to spoil kids and send them back, and payback is in full because all the heartbreak and the stress these kids put on you. Now you send them back and get these kids all spoiled, rotten, take them up to Cracker Barrel for meatloaf, and really have a time with them.
Yeah, it's great, but as your kids get older, you still stress about them. I mean, you still, they're still your kids, and even though they're grown adults and have their own kids, you still worry about them a lot. But Michelle and I have been very fortunate to have 3 great kids, and Jenna, our youngest, will be graduating from UNL on Saturday with her degree and heading on to med school next fall. So
I don't understand it. It just seems like yesterday we were up at Waverly when they upset the Waverly Vikings, made it to state.
You bet.
Jenna's senior year. It
You
seemed
bet.
like yesterday was 4 years ago.
Yeah, they made it to the state semifinals that year. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, that time flies. And, I remember, when you speak of that, I remember calling the football game when Jocelyn was announced homecoming queen. So, I mean,
you were in tears.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable how fast these kids grow up. And, Jordan, he's been out since 2011. He got the opportunity to play in a state tournament and stuff with his career and had a great career. So, it's just been great. And, it's just a different time of life now for us,
lesson I think here to learn is time goes by fast when you have kids. Enjoy it while you've got it.
Yeah, absolutely. I spent numerous years coaching and dealing with a lot of other people's kids, and I kind of missed out on a few things with my kids. So don't take that for granted. And now I'm getting to spend more time with them and the grandkids, and so I really enjoy that. So. You know how it is. Life is too short. You can't take anything for granted. You just gotta keep going and enjoy every day.
Enjoy every single minute of every day God grants you, because you never know when it's going to end. And I had my scare 4 years ago, and Jeff was a big part of my recovery.
4 years ago already? Holy buckets,
yeah,
Batman.
4 years ago.
It's crazy.
But I've had 4 extra years of life with you and with my friends out here listening in. I couldn't trade this in for world. God gave me, granted me extra life. I'm taking advantage of every single day I get to spend with Jeff Junker at the middle school.
Yeah, you do. You get to spend every day with me there. And even though I don't get to see you much because I'm kind of down there in my own little world, but it's a great profession dealing with kids, and there's their trying times, but yet there's a lot of great kids in our school system.
Well, Addie Hadcliffe's younger sister, call her KJ, that class, the 7th grade class, that girls basketball team will win a state championship. Maybe the first one, unless Jalen says, no, we're going to do it this year. Yeah,
I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I actually get my hands on them. I'm going to get to coach those girls here this year, and coach those 7th and 8th grade girls combined, and so I'm looking forward to that. And they're good kids. They'll listen, they'll do the right things, they'll play hard, and so hopefully we can teach them a few things and get them ready to come up here to the high school so Jalen can have some great success.
Yeah, I gotta say something about the 7th grade boys basketball team, undefeated this year. So the 7th graders, boys and girls, are going to be very talented by the time you get to high school. Yeah,
it kind of goes in spurts, and you got to put in the time when you're young and develop your skills if you want to be a good player. And a lot of these kids are doing that. So it's exciting to see what the future holds. Now we're getting ready for our starting lineups here since we had the national anthem before the girls' game. I would assume we don't have it before the boys' game.
What you're seeing there on the floor, as you're looking into the screen, is the pride of Beatrice High. I can't say enough about this cheerleading squad. Can't say enough about the state champion dance team here, too, as the extra incentive for these kids. And the pep band under Maestro Andrew Johnson makes it feel like a college atmosphere here.
Well, yeah, you know, we took that for granted. We didn't get that last year. We didn't have the pep band. We didn't have all the fans here and stuff. So this is it's nice to have everybody back. And if you can't make it out here, you can still watch us on Beam and support our student athletes.
Yeah, just enjoy it. Sit back and enjoy. This is going to be an entertaining game. 3-0 Platteview, 3-0 Beatrice going head-to-head tonight. One of these teams will come out undefeated. The other will suffer their first loss.
Yeah, after tonight, there'll be 2 undefeated teams in Class B. Well, we'll turn it over to PA announcer Rich Huvendick for your starting lineups here. Rich Huvendick, good friend of ours, the PA announcement of the starting lineups tonight here at the O-Zone. Get battle for a battle. Platteview in their red uniforms, white trim, white numerals. Beatrice in their white uniforms and orange numerals and trim. So we'll see what the strategy is here for both teams. See if it's going to be a defensive battle like the girls' game was. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to see a few more points in this ball game.
Dayton Swanson goes up against Tucker Timmerman, and Beatrice wins the tip. We are underway. Buckle your seat belts. Get ready for the ride. Elliot Jorgens. Go over Sheldon Crawford. Crawford hands it off. Crew Mines. Elliot Jorgens. In the far corner, Luke Feist. Sheldon Crawford. His younger brother Boston, part of that undefeated 7th grade squad. Drive inside, Crew Mines is fouled. They go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, they're going to get Dayton Swanson with his first. Anytime you swat at the basketball, you're probably going to get the foul call. And so Swanson picks up his first, team first, sends Crew to the line to shoot 2 here to start the game.
First one missing. Crew's had a great start to the season. He has been one of those pieces that had to fill in for the graduated seniors from last year, and Crew has done the job here the first 3 games of this season. Mines second free throw up and good. 1-0 Beatrice.
Yeah, Crew's done a nice job for a sophomore coming in, and you can tell that first game he was a little bit nervous, but he's really settled in and does a really nice job for the Orangemen.
Platteview with the basketball. Ezra Stewart hands it off to Connor Milligan. He's the one you got to watch.
Yeah, and he drove it right at Elliot Jurgens, and he's going to pick up his first. And Elliot's gotten in foul trouble first couple games this year, so he needs to make sure he stays out of foul trouble.
3 launched by Milligan, missing, rebounded by Tucker Timmerman, the Nebraska baseball recruit.
Beatrice needs to make sure they go one and done. Milligan can fill it up, but if he does miss, we got to make sure we get the rebound.
Crew Mines at the right wing, get it to the far corner. Luke Feist. Back up top it goes to Elliott. Drive inside, Tucker Timmerman. The ball back in Tucker's hands, up and good. Tucker Timmerman his first 2. 3-0.
Well, he made the pass to Luke Weiss. It fumbled off of his fingers and right back into the hands of Tucker Timmerman. He lays it in for the easy 2.
Just how it was drew up.
Yeah, absolutely.
By Clark Ribble. Milliken with the basketball. Drives inside. Shot rejected big time by Tucker Timmerman. Went up and said, get that out of here. Near side 3 by Crew Mines. Missing. Rebound underneath by Luke Feist. Feist back to Tucker Timmerman. Sheldon Crawford for 3. Missing. Rebounded by Crew Mines. We have a foul committed.
Yeah, they're going to get Tucker Timmerman on a push there on the rebound. So that's second team foul on the Orangemen, first on Tucker.
3-0. Orangemen up on top of the Trojans of Platteview. Connor Milligan. He is a special basketball player Platteview has in Connor. Up top, Ezra Stewart. Stewart near side, Dayton Swanson. Swanson goes up top to Alex Draper. Connor Milliken wants to drive. Shot up the glass, up and good. Got his first 2.
Yeah, he just puts his head down and goes to the basket, right or left. Able to pull up that time on the left side and off the glass.
Elliot Jurgens back it away to Sheldon Crawford. I've known Sheldon's dad for a lot of years. Harold Oatman's joined us up here. There's a steal by Platteview. Layup and good by Connor Milligan. He's got 4 points. 4-3, Platteview with a 1-point lead. Crew Mines to Tucker Timmerman, Elliot Jurgens. Elliot at the right wing. Backs away, ball stolen away by Alex Draper. Drive inside, we'll back it away. Connor Milligan up top, 3 launched up, missed, seen, rebounded by Crew Mines. Back on the Orangemen.
Not sure Beatrice wants to get into a running game here with Platteview. They want to make sure they take their time on each possession and get a good shot. Great
Crawford.
pass by Crawford.
Inside,
up and
Luke Feist, his first 2. 5-4, Beatrice back up by 1.
Yeah, they're going to get Ezra Stewart with his second team foul. Dom Salazar going to check into the game for the Orangemen, giving Tucker Timmerman a break. Dom's been a pleasant surprise. He's played really well in the first 3 games and giving him a big spark off the bench.
Luke Feist's free throw is up, missing, and rebounded by Platteview. 5-4 score, Orangemen by 1. Connor Milliken. Look at number 2 go. Shot up, missing, rebounded underneath by Luke Feist, and he is fouled. No tie up.
They'll tie it up, and that's going to go stay with Springfield Platteview. And underneath their own basket.
Trojans of Platteview get the basketball, trailing by a point, 5-4, 4:17 to go in the first quarter. Michael Wiebelhaus, first time I've called his name. Alex Draper up top. Far side, Ezra Stewart. Back to Michael Wiebelhaus. There's a 3 by Milliken from the top of the key, up and good. Connor Milliken with all 7 of Plattview's points.
He's as good as advertised. He can shoot 3, he can drive to the basket, get to the rim. Good take by Elliott, unfortunately unable to finish.
Rebounded by Connor Milliken.
Good crossover there, pull-up jumper. That one rims out. Beatrice unfortunate there to get the rebound there.
Sheldon Crawford driving baseline, shot largely blocked. The ball winds up in the hands of Dayton Swanson.
Nice pass by Milliken there. They said, I don't know if we want to get in a track meet with these guys. I think we need to slow her down, make sure we get good shots here.
Be very patient. Elliot Jurgens up top. Crew Mines, far side. Shelton Crawford. I was talking about Sheldon's dad, Dan Crawford, worked with me on the fair board for years. Watched these boys grow up. Sheldon and Boston, whole Crawford family. Luke Feist drives inside. Looking, and try to put it up, is blocked and rebounded by Ezra Stewart. Stewart goes up top to Michael Wiebelhaus. Weeble House. Floater inside the paint. Missing. Rebounded by Platteview. The ball tipped out of bounds by Shelton Crawford.
Yeah, Beatrice taking a lot of chances on defense there. Need to be careful they don't lose track of Milliken, because if he gets hot, we're in trouble.
Well, right now it's Milliken 7, Beatrice 5. Connor Milliken scored all of Plattview's points. The ball blocked by Luke Feist. He went up and said, "Get that out of here." Elliot Jurgens driving, shot up, missing, and ball goes out of bounds. Be Platteview basketball.
You know, that's the thing Luke brings. He's long and athletic, and he was able to get a hand on that three-point shot by Milliken. So Drew Gleason is going to check in for the first time tonight.
Ryan Timmerman is watching from the Nebraska Law Enforcement Training Center in Grand Island. Thank you for joining us, Ryan. Watching his boy Tucker perform tonight.
Speaking of Tucker, there he is, getting a tip there.
Platteview back with the basketball here.
And the thing about Platteview, they do a nice job of moving the basketball.
Weeble House will go up top. Cale Wickman. Ezra Stewart for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound, tipped out. Drew Mites. Elliot Jurgens. He'll look back for instructions from Clark Ribble. State champion coach Clark Ribble. Elliot Jurgens inside. Back it away. Shot put up and it rolls out by Drew Gleason.
Dom Salazar with an offensive rebound out to Crew Mites.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Platteview.
And a good job by the Orangemen crashing the glass.
I work with Drew Gleason at the Country Club as well. So Gleason family I consider my own. Great family here in Beatrice, Nebraska, the Gleasons. Dom, get it off to Tucker. Timmerman, far corner, up top it goes to Drew Gleason. Drew, get it to Crew Mites. Mites, backs away to Gleason. Timmerman, Jurgens, Elliott, long 2 up, missing short, gets his own rebound. We'll back it away to Drew. Gleason to Mites. Mites driving inside, shot put up, missing, partially blocked. Drayton puts it down the floor to Weeble House. There's a 3 launch, missing, rebounded by Tucker Timmerman. Back come the Orangemen, 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Trojans up 7-5.
Yeah, good job there by the Orangemen, one and done again. And you know, the thing that sticks out low is Plattview's getting some good wide open shots. If they start making some of those, they're just gonna have to make sure they get back in transition defense.
Elliot Jurgens near the timeline with 11, now with 10, now with 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jurgens to Tucker Timmerman, far corner. Back to Jurgens for 3, missing off front iron. Rebounded by Platteview, that's in the first quarter. 7-5, Platteview with a 2-point lead over the Orangemen. We thank you for joining in to our Beam broadcast here at the O-Zone. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker and our all-star cast for Beam Broadcasting here tonight. Platteview leading at 7-5 after first quarter play. Your analysis of the first quarter, Jeff.
Well, thought it was an interesting first quarter in the sense that it's kind of a fast pace compared to the girls' game, very fast paced. Both teams getting up and down the floor. Not a lot of shots being made, but a lot of shots being taken. So, we'll see what if they kind of settle in here and And we'll see if Beatrice can hold Milliken down, but he's already got all 7 of Plattview's points.
On the other end, Luke Feist, Tucker Timmerman with 2 apiece, and Crew Mines with 1. He had 1 of 2 free throws. 7-5.
Beatrice starts the second quarter with the basketball.
Crew Mines up top. Crew will back it away to Elliot Juergens. Elliot dribbles it out to the right wing. Juergens looking to drive, does so, lays it up in for Elliot Juergens, his first 2.
Nice job by Elliot there, being patient, didn't force it that time, and just made sure he got to the rim, gathered himself, got the easy bucket.
Milinek up top, Alex Draper. Get it back to Connor Milliken. Milliken for 3, that one's off back iron, rebound underneath by Luke Feist, foul committed.
Yeah, they're going to get Dayton Swanson with his second on a push-off there. Milliken broke Luke's ankles there, but luckily he missed the 3-pointer.
Elliot Juergens across the timeline for the orange and black. He'll dribble over to the right wing and looking for a screen from Luke Feist. Juergens dribbles around as a defender, backs it off. Sheldon Crawford up top to Crew Mines. Crew driving inside, gets it to Tucker Timmerman. Tucker positioning, shot up and good, big strong move by Tucker Timmerman. He's got 4.
Yeah, that's a big time move there by Tucker. He just willed his way to get that one to go up.
Connor Milliken runs on the baseline, shot up good. He's got 9 of Plattview's point, 9-9.
And he doesn't really force a lot of shots. He takes good shots, he attacks, and so far been very impressed with him.
Elliot Juergens for 3, good from the top of the key. Elliot Juergens now with 5.
That's a big shot. When Elliot gets set and goes forward on his shot, he can make some shots.
Far side of the floor, Platteview dumps it off. Straight Dayton Swanson up top, Ezra Stewart. There's a 3 launched by Weeblehouse, missed seen and rebounded by Tucker Timmerman.
Yeah, Tucker doing a nice job on the boards again tonight. And on Saturday night, I didn't keep track, but I bet he had almost 20 rebounds.
Big, strong body underneath is Tucker Timmerman. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be a force to be dealt with.
That just needs to make sure they're just patient and get good shots. There's a wide open 3 by Crawford.
Missed seen and rebounded by Dayton Swanson. 12-9 our score. Beatrice by 3 with 5.5 to go. Shot up short, rebounded by Elliot Juergens.
Well, you can see Plattview's, they want to run up and down the floor and fire it up quick. And if Beatrice can limit them to 1 shot and then just be patient on offense, you got to like our chances.
Elliot Juergens, near side, Crew Mines into the hands of Shelton Crawford. Crawford driving inside the paint. We'll back it away to Elliot. Back to Crew. Mines driving. Oh,
nice
great
pass.
Bounce pass into Tucker Timmerman. Ball knocked out of bounds.
Now they're going to call a foul. They're going to get Connor Milliken.
His first.
I don't know, that looked like a pretty good block to me, but we'll take that call. Tucker Timmerman going to the line to shoot 2 here.
A great pass by Crew Mines into a streaking Tucker Timmerman.
I thought he rushed that one a little bit. Slow down and hold that follow through, and more than likely it's going in.
Cale Wickman checks in for the Trojans of Platteview. Second free throw up and good. Timmerman now with 5. 13-9, Orangemen by 4. 4:40 to go here in the first half. Michael Weeblehouse backs it away. Ezra Stewart, missed seen, rebounded by Cale Wickman. Long 2 put up and good by Alex Draper.
Well, somebody other than Milliken scores for him. Tell you what, they're not afraid to shoot it. They got guys that they pull the trigger, don't they?
Yeah, mid-range shots, which makes some coaches cringe.
Well, if they're good, if they're good uncontested shots, it's one thing, but
Tucker Timmerman backing his way in, up and good. Tucker Timmerman using his muscle and power. He's got 7.
Tucker's just owning them inside right now. He is gathering himself, and Milliken drives to the hole and gets an easy 2.
He's got 11 points right now.
Beatrice needs to slow it down here, get the ball back inside to Tucker.
15-13, Orangemen by 2.
He's got a mismatch in there. He's got Ezra Stewart on him.
Elliot Juergens, left wing. Juergens drives, shot put up inside the paint, rolls in for Elliot Juergens. He's now got 7.
Yeah, nice job by Elliot, just being patient, getting into the middle of the lane there, a little pull-up jumper from about 12 feet.
17-13, here's another 3 by Connor Milliken, way off the mark, rebound by Crew Mites.
One and done, Beatrice running up the floor.
Great pass from Mites right inside to Luke Feist. He's got 4.
Yeah, great pass by Crew there. Way to run the floor by Luke Feist too.
19-13, Beatrice by 6 now. Far side, Milliken runs baseline, shot missing, ball tipped out into the hands of Shelton Crawford. Back come the orange and black.
We just need to make sure we take it easy here and make sure we get good shots.
Elliot Juergens.
Get the ball moving here.
Cross-court pass to Luke Feist in the far corner. Luke looking inside for Tucker. Now Luke will drive baseline, gets it into Tucker. Timmerman off the glass, up and good. Don't look now, but guess who's at the big time? Tucker Timmerman with 9 points. Wow.
Great pass there by Luke Feist, and he is just owning them inside. Beatrice would be not very smart if they didn't keep getting him the ball inside. He's doing a great job on the inside. They have nobody that can stop him. Watch this move here by Timmerman. Nope, they had the replay going and we lost it.
9 points from Tucker, 7 from Elliot Juergens, 4
now
from
here
Luke
we're going to see
Feist.
the replay here. Nice move there. Guy tries to take a charge.
Well, you can't stop Tucker Timmerman. You can only hope to contain him. 21-13.
Yeah, Beatrice has done a nice job here to start this game.
Connor Milliken on the other end has got 11 of Plattview's 13 points.
And the big key is Beatrice is holding them usually to 1 shot, and that's huge. So Beatrice can continue to do that. You know, things could look good for the Orangemen.
21-13, Beatrice up with 2:24 to go in the first half. Battle of unbeatens here in the Trailblazer Conference. Platteview with the basketball. Connor Milliken across the timeline. Milliken going to take it all the way in. Good defense by Sheldon Crawford from stopping him. Up top, Alex Draper goes far side. Ezra Stewart for 3 from the far corner, missing. And we have a foul committed.
Oh, they're going to call that on Tucker, and I do not like that call one bit.
That's not a good call.
That is an absolutely horrible call.
One of the Platteview defenders was on his back.
That was absolutely not a good call.
Well, Tucker will check out. Dominican Salazar checks in. Up top, Connor Milliken. Milliken backs it away. Bounce pass goes inside. Drayton Stewart and will back it away. Cale Wickman puts a shot up, missing, and battle for the rebound. We have a foul committed.
It's going to be on Crew Mites.
For Crew, just foul number 1. Tucker Timmerman with 2 fouls for Beatrice. Dayton Swanson 2 fouls for Platteview right now. Now a stoppage of play. Platteview has the basketball underneath their own basket. Beatrice up 21-13. Lob pass goes into Connor Milliken. Backs it away. 3 launch near side, up and good. Alex Draper now has 5 points, all here in the second quarter.
So it's Milliken and Draper, the only 2 that have scored for Platteview. It was not a good possession for the Orangeman defense there. A couple questionable calls, and
Got to bounce back from bad calls. Crew Mites to Elliot Juergens for the free throw line. It will roll out. Rebounded by Platteview. Connor Milligan. Milligan drives. Shot put up. Off balance shot missing. Ball tipped out to Elliot Juergens.
That's great defense by Luke Feist. Like I said, he's 6'3", he's long, he's athletic. Makes Milliken take tough shots.
Dominic Salazar. Dom looking inside, drive inside, gets the defense up, shot up
Great
no
job
good,
by
but
Dom.
that head fake drew the defense up and draws a foul.
That was a great move by Dom there. He's giving us some good minutes off the bench here. Tucker Timmerman with 2 fouls. Try to get to the half without having to play him again.
Michael Weeblehouse picked up the foul. That's first.
Dom knocks down his first.
So Dominic Salazar, the 6'3" junior, hits both free throws. 23-16. Milliken for 3 from the top of the key, missing, rebounded by Dom.
I would hold for 1 here. 43 seconds to go, you're up 7. They get the ball to start the second half, so make sure you get a good shot here. Going with some momentum here.
Elliot Juergens up top. Dominic Salazar at the right wing, back to Elliot. 23 seconds here in the first half. Juergens wants to drive, stop there at the top of the key.
Okay, we're down to 12 here.
Luke Feist back to Elliot. Elliot Juergens looking for Priest in the defense, backs it away. Crawford for 3, missing from the top of the key. We're at halftime, 23-16, orange and black with the lead.
Yeah, good quarter there by the Orangemen. They outscored them 18 to 9 there in the second quarter. That was a good look there by Shelton Crawford there. Everybody went with Juergens to the right wing, and he kicked it back to Crawford for a wide open 3, and he nailed one of those against Aurora the other night at the halftime buzzer, and almost did it again here tonight.
Well, 23-16, 7-point halftime lead for the Orangemen. Trailed 7-5 at the end of the first quarter in a low-scoring quarter. And then, like Jeff said, Beatrice outscores them 18-9 in the second quarter, lead it 23-16 at halftime. That is your defending state champion, Black Diamond Dancers, entertaining us here at halftime and won the state championship last year. Their dance team is Monet Bear, Talon Bent, Chesney Burr, Taylor DeConing, Lucy Diekman, Teona Farley Martin, Elena Happel, Abby Hoffman, Kaylin Girdo, Alexa Jelinek, Carly Kilch, Carly Miller, Caitlin Moots, Addison Parrott, we call her Addie, Hannah Ray, and Paige Southwick. Coach is Emily Dean. Job well done by the Beatrice High School Black Diamond Dancers, your defending state champions here in Nebraska. They always entertain us at halftimes here at the O-Zone. Look at your scoring summary. Beatrice trailed 7-5 at the end of the first quarter, and then outscored Platteview 18-9 in the second quarter. They lead it here 23-16 at halftime. As you listen to the background, that is the mighty band from Beatrice land under Maestro Andrew Johnson, the Beatrice Pep Band. Looking at individual scoring, first off for Platteview, Connor Milliken, 11 of their 16 points from Connor. The other 5 points coming from Alex Draper, the only 2 players that have scored for Platteview. For Beatrice, balanced scoring led by the power of Tucker Timmerman inside. He's got 9 points. Elliot Jurgens, the Flash, has 7 points in the game. 2 points from Dominic Salazar, 2 for 2 for the free throw line. Prue Mintz, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 1 point. Round out the Beatrice scoring, Luke Feist has 4 points in the game. What Luke has done defensively has been big and key. He's 6'3", he's mobile, long, and uses that length to really play great defense, and he's done that despite Connor Milliken having 11 points. He has kept Connor from missing a lot of shots. Has Luke Feist. Tucker Timmerman, again, power inside. Has not only scored 9 points, but he's also got a lot of rebounds, as Tucker Timmerman. And that's your scoring summary. Beatrice leads at 23-16. Great news from Beatrice graduate, I understand.
Yeah, just on Twitter, Cam Jurgens, Beatrice graduate, Husker Football Center, declaring for the draft. So congratulations to him. Look forward to seeing him at the next level. And, you know, kid's worked hard his whole life, and he deserves it.
Every bit he does. He's not only a great football player, but a great student, but also a great ambassador to our state of Nebraska.
Oh, absolutely.
Just the person you want around you.
He's got a great family and you know, and everything. So excited for him and see what the future brings for him.
Well, I'd asked Cam. He was golfing at the Beatrice Country Club not too long ago. I asked him if I could be his agent. He kind of laughed at me. Yeah. So I understood that.
I think there's other guys that are probably a little bit more well suited for that than you, Brian. Just a few.
Yeah, I could talk it. I could talk a great show, but as an agent,
we know that. No, this is a great first half here by the Orangemen, up 7 here, and you know, a really good second quarter there. You know, when Beatrice just plays within themselves, they are really they're solid because they're defending pretty well. They're doing a great job on the defensive glass. So really excited for the way they played the first half. Hopefully we can put it together for another 16 minutes.
Yeah, I know Connor Milliken has 11 of their 16 points, but he could have a ton more, but we played pretty good defense on him. I mentioned Luke Feist here in the break. What great defense he has played on Connor Milliken, holding him to just 11 points.
Yeah, he's gotten quite a few shots up, but Beatrice has done a nice job of holding him to one and done, and he's a special player. There's no question about it. You can tell he's really good, but Beatrice has played pretty good defense. I can give a shout out to Kevin Marr. He's listening. He's watching us today.
Kevin.
Yeah.
What a great referee he is.
Yeah. We could use him here tonight. That would be nice.
Yes.
That would be all right. He came down and reffed one of my middle school basketball games.
Yeah, that was after refereeing a Big 12 football game.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a Big 12 football game on Saturday, Beatrice Middle School on Monday. You can't beat that, can you?
Talk about class act guys like Cam Jurgens. Kevin Marr is one of the classiest guys you'll ever meet. His brother Kevin the same way.
Kenny,
Kenny,
yep. Yep, Kevin and Kenny, two great dudes, and Beatrice alums, and I was fortunate to go to school with both of them.
Great guys. I'm not sure about their golf game, but they make good referees. I've never played golf with Kevin, but...
Oh, I have. Believe me, I have.
Is he pretty good?
I got the war wounds to prove it, too.
From a slice?
We won't get into that.
Crew Mines scored 1 point, but he's got 2 great assists in that first half, finding open scorers. One Tucker Timmerman, the other was Luke Feist. He has done a great job on the assist front, Crew Mines.
Yeah, he has. He's made some great passes, and Beatrice has benefited from those. And here we go, second half. Buckle your seatbelts, as you would say.
Get ready for the ride. Platteview will start with the basketball. Down 23-16 to the Orangemen. Battle of 2 unbeaten teams here early in the season. A fadeaway shot on the baseline misses by Platteview. Ezra Stewart. Beatrice back of the basketball.
Yeah, great check out there by Tucker Timmerman, and thought maybe they're going to get Dayton Swanson with an over-the-back call, but no dice there.
Elliott Jurgens to Shelton Crawford. Crawford wants to drive inside. Will back it away to Crew. Mines will hand it off to Jurgens. Elliott for a long 2 up and good just inside the 3-point arc.
Yeah, like I said earlier, when Elliott gets his feet set and goes into his shot, he can shoot it.
He's now got 9 along with Tucker Timmerman. Pass near side, Connor Milliken for 3, missing, and we have a foul committed.
Yeah, that time they're going to get Crew Mines with the hold on the rebound there. That's his second, and first team foul of the second half.
Platteview with the basketball here. Beatrice up 25-16. Up top, Ezra Stewart. Stewart hit it near side. Alex Draper. Draper backs it away to Dayton Swanson. Up top, Draper to Connor Milliken. Luke Feist again playing defense on Connor Milliken. He drives inside the miss scene and rebound. Tucker Timmerman to Elliott Jurgens. Back come the orange and black. Jurgens at the right wing will drive all the way down. Try to get it inside to Tucker. Timmerman shot up, missing, partially blocked. And rebounded by Platteview, Michael Wiebelhaus. The ball taken away, Shelton Crawford down to Elliott Jurgens, lays it up and in. 11 points now for Elliott Jurgens, 27-16.
Great pass there by Shelton Crawford, and Beatrice clicking on all cylinders tonight. Great defense by Luke Feist.
Yes, Crew Mines draws the foul. Luke only has 4 points on the offense, but what he's done defensively has been outstanding for the Orangemen.
Yes, he has. He's done a job on Milliken.
Elliott Jurgens. Get it to Shelton Crawford. Crawford, bounce pass inside. Tucker Timmerman. Try to get it to Luke Feist. Ball knocked out of bounds by Platteview. Beatrice on a 4-0 run to start the second half. Extend their lead to 11. Long pass into Shelton Crawford. Crawford over to Crew Mines. Crew, Elliott Jurgens. Jurgens driving, great dish off on the other side. Shot up and good. Luke Feist deserved that when he got 6.
Yeah, I mean, tell you what, Beatrice is doing a lot of good things. That time they didn't get back in transition defense and give up an easy 2, but Plattview's going to take a timeout. They're down 11 here in the third quarter, and Plattview's going to take a 30-second timeout.
Ezra Stewart scores his first 2 of the game, just the 3rd player to score for Platteview. Other than that, it's been Connor Milliken and Alex Draper. 29-18, Beatrice up by 11 here. With 5:44 to go in the third quarter. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker and our cast from Beam Broadcasting. We're glad you could join us. Folks, if you feel like donating to a great cause, it is being broadcasting. The money stays right here at Beatrice High School to help the students learn the career of media right here at Beatrice. That's where your money goes to help us buy equipment, train these students, be great broadcasters in the future. Pressure being applied by Platteview. Beatrice breaks it. Crew Mines has the ball knocked her down, but off his leg.
Platteview called that timeout to set up some pressure defense there and got Beatrice to turn it over here. They're going to try to pick it up a little bit here and force Beatrice into speeding up the game here.
Ezra Stewart go near side. Alex Draper. Draper will back it away inside. Dayton Stewart. Pass goes inside. Shot put up and good by Dayton Swanson. His first two.
Yeah, I thought he got away with a walk there. I thought he drug his pivot foot there, but
29-20, Beatrice by 9, facing full court pressure. Pass across the timeline to Elliott Jurgens.
Beatrice just needs to get in the teeth of that defense and they can get
Another
easy shots.
Great pass to Luke Feist from Elliott Jurgens, again with a great assist. Luke now with 8.
Yeah, they're going to get Dayton Swanson. That's his third. That's the thing about the pressure. If you're going to pressure, Beatrice breaks that pressure. They attack out of it. You're going to get some easy layups. And Luke Feist has been the beneficiary of that the last 2 times from Elliott Jurgens. So Luke's going to the line for an and 1 opportunity.
Free throws up and good. 12-point Beatrice lead. 9 points now from Luke Feist. 9 from Tucker Timmerman. 11 from Elliott Jurgens.
His free throw shot there was higher than your lob wedge there, Brian.
Yes, that was way up in the air. Connor Milliken with a fadeaway shot up and good. He's got 13 now.
Big, strong kid, isn't he? He elevates and can really shoot it.
I'm impressed with his balance on the
Beatrice
shot.
doing a nice job of handling the pressure here. Don't get in a big hurry.
Timmerman driving, the ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Michael Wiebelhaus with good defense there on Tucker.
Yeah, that's one I'd like to see Tucker just jump stop and go 2 feet straight up and get a 45 there and maybe get an and 1.
Elliott Jurgens to inbounds the pass. Beatrice up.
Oh, Crew, nice cut.
Yeah, he is hammered to the floor.
Yeah, nice cut by Crew down there on the inbounds play. They tried a lot of window dressing there with the post players, and then Crew cut right down the middle, and Elliott found him, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here.
Michael Wiebelhaus picks up his 3rd personal foul.
Crew yet to have a field goal tonight, but he's shooting 3 from the line.
And his assists have been outstanding.
Yeah, he's played really well.
Him and Elliott Jurgens have dished out to the low post very efficiently here in this game.
Well, Beatrice plays like that. They're going to be tough this year.
Crew now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got 3 points, 34-22, Beatrice by 12. Platteview with the basketball, Ezra Stewart. Left wing will back it away to Connor Milliken. Milliken driving and is fouled.
Oh, they're going to get him on the drive there. Going to get Luke Feist. That's only Luke's first foul, so he's done a nice job on Milliken. He's just got to stay with him.
Milliken has earned his points in this game.
And that is not a good call.
Luke Feist picks up his 2nd personal foul. Not exactly sure what happened.
Well, he pushed his own guy, Elliott Jurgens, out, and they called him for the foul. I don't understand that one. Same official making 2 calls right in a row.
34-22, Beatrice by 12. Connor Milliken drives past Dominic Salazar and lays it up.
Yeah, nothing against Dom, but Dom's not the defender on Milliken that Luke Feist is. And Beatrice needs to get Luke back in the ballgame.
Crew Mines up top. Shelton Crawford bounce pass to Elliott Jurgens. Jurgens backs it away. Far side, Mines driving baseline, cut off there, dumps it off to Tucker Timmerman. To Dom Salazar, shot up, and it rolls in for Dominic Salazar. He's got 4.
Yeah, nice job by Dom. I thought he was going to lose his balance, and
36-24. Draper for 3, missed. Rebound by Tucker. He goes sky high. Elliott Juergens, Sheldon Crawford. Crawford driving inside, will back it away. Tucker Timmerman
nice.
Inside, shot no good. Gets his own rebound, going in the hands of Connor Milliken, and he is fouled.
Yeah, that's one of those fouls that
you have to.
You almost have to commit, but yet you don't want to commit. But Luke Weiss back in for Dom Salazar, but Dom giving us good minutes there. Beatrice still up 12 with 3 minutes to go here.
Bounce past Michael Wiebelhaus. He's playing with 3 fouls. Dumps it off. Alex Draper. Draper will back it away. Ezra Stewart in the far corner. Stewart goes up top. Connor Milliken for 3. Up good.
Got it. And he's a player.
18 points for Connor Milliken. The real deal.
Yes, he is.
Mines backs it away. Sheldon Crawford for 3. That one's short. Rebound by Crew Mines. Mines will back it away to Elliott Juergens.
Good decision there by Crew. Nice pass by Elliott into Luke Weiss. Unbelievable pass by Elliott Juergens.
That's 3 great assists here in this quarter by Elliott Juergens.
That's the thing, Elliott. When Elliott does that, he is really, really good. He sees the floor pretty doggone good.
Both him and Crew Mines, tremendous passing in this game.
Yeah, Luke misses that one there. Once again, getting that arch on that shot. Kind of like I said, kind of like your lob wedge. Wait, excuse me. I want to rephrase that because your lob wedge doesn't even get off the ground.
Yeah, thank you.
You worm burn it most of the time.
36-27.
0 for 2 from the line there from Feist. That's not good. He's 1 for 4 from the line.
Wiebelhaus inside, shot up missing. Good defense underneath by Luke Feist and Tucker Timmerman.
Difference in this ball game has been the rebounding. Beatrice checking out on the boards and getting rebounds.
Elliott Juergens dribbles inside, shot put up short, rebounded by Platteview. Back they come. Cale Wickman.
That was a tough shot Elliott took there. Probably forced that one a little bit. And then they're going to get him with a trip. And that's going to be his 3rd. So
Connor Milliken did hit the floor, but
yeah, I think he tripped over his own feet. But I'm not going to say what I want to say, so we're just going to keep quiet here. And
there's a 3 launch in the far corner over good. Alex Draper's now got 8 points in the game.
Yeah, he's got 2 threes, and just like that, it's a 6-point ball game. Beatrice, couple empty possessions, and Beatrice going to have to take a timeout, 30-second timeout.
36-30, Beatrice lead cut to 6 here with 1:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. You know, if you're Beatrice, you got to get back to what you were doing there in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, attacking and getting rebounds and getting easy shots.
Lady Orange 26-22 winners over Platteview in game 1 tonight. Defensive battle. That 2-3 zone defense of Platteview was very good. Beatrice used defense of their own to create some turnovers as well. Pull out the victory.
Yeah, you know, you find a way to win. You got to win ugly games. And they did.
Tucker Timmerman to Elliott Juergens. Here we go. Under a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. Beatrice a 6-point advantage. Crew Mines, Sheldon Crawford.
Yeah. And state official has made like 6 straight calls here. That's all I'm going to say.
Kyle Wickman picks up his 2nd personal foul, trying to hold down Tucker Timmerman. That's a load. Tucker up to Crew, Mines back to Tucker Timmerman. Shot up, no good, but is fouled. He was hacked from behind, and Tucker goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, great job of slipping that by Tucker. Got a 45 there, and they're going to get
Cale Wickman with his 3rd.
Wickman with his 3rd. So they got 3 guys with 3. Tucker makes the first of 2.
He's in double figures now. He's got 10. Join Elliott Juergens, who has 11. Luke Feist with 9. 2nd free throw up and good. Tucker Timmerman, 11 points now.
You can sure tell who our our returning guys are Elliott and Tucker. They're holding this ship together here tonight. Elliott almost was a steal there, and he does get the steal.
Jurgens with a steal, brings
Good
it down
decision.
the floor.
Oh, and he throws it away.
Michael Wiebelhaus down the floor, and he is fouled. Sheldon Crawford will pick up the foul, his first.
Yeah, Sheldon's first. Beatrice turning it over there.
Wiebelhaus, no points so far in this game. He's got 2 free throws coming. Free throw up and good. He got a first point. Michael's sister played in the girls' game, Emily Wiebelhaus. She had a pretty decent game. Free throw up and good. Back to a 6-point advantage for Beatrice here. They've led it by as many as 12 several times. Elliott Jurgens to Luke Feist. Feist, the right wing extended. Luke drives inside. Great pass underneath the Tucker Timmerman, wide open. 13 points now for Tucker on the great assist from Luke Feist.
Yeah, Beatrice doing a great job of getting the ball inside and getting easy baskets.
40-32. Beatrice back up by 8 here. Near side to Wickman. Wickman hands it off to Connor Milliken. Milliken steps back for a 3. Up, missing. 11 seconds to go. Beatrice gets the basketball back.
Yeah, they're going to pick them up full court here. Beatrice needs to make sure they are taking care of the basketball here. 11.3 seconds to go. Beatrice gets the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Elliott Jurgens across the timeline with 6, now with 5, with 4 seconds to go. Jurgens dribbles behind his back, ball lost. Shot put up on the near corner, missing. 40-32 are scored at the end of 3. Beatrice with the lead by 8.
Clark Gribble wanted to foul in the corner, and I'm not sure he's not right. I'd like to see the replay of that. Same officials made every other call. He might as well call that one as well. Well, I got to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Aaron Nielsen. He's been watching us tonight, listening to us. And I have seen him play golf, and he does hit his lob wedge a little bit higher than maybe those free throws. Like I said, Brian, you're lucky to get yours off the ground.
But I had Maddie Nielsen help me. She's going to be golf lessons. She's going to be a state champion before she's done.
Well, I hope so. Her dad has taught her well, and along with Coach Stewart. And as long as she stays away from your lessons, I think she'll be all right.
I get this message from Ben Essam. Kevin Marr hit a tee shot laser 2-iron into Junk's calf because Junk was teeing off from box ahead on hole 17.
Oh yeah, that's been about 20 years ago. Only Benny and Kevin would remember, and Coach Stewart would probably remember that.
And
that's why I said I knew Kevin's golf game was pretty good.
40-32, Beatrice by 8. They have the basketball to begin the fourth quarter.
Now, Platteview scored 16 points that quarter. That's all they had the whole first half. So they're starting to pick up their stride on the offensive end. Crew Mines, good take.
Inside,
gets
great.
an and one, or should have got an and one there.
Crew now with 5 points in the game. And a 10-point Beatrice lead.
His first field goal of the game.
Ezra Stewart in the near corner. Get it off to Michael Wiebelhaus. Back it away. Dayton Swanson. Back to Ezra Stewart.
The ball's starting to stick a little bit on the Platteview side. They're not moving the ball as well as they did earlier.
Milliken will back it away to Draper. Ezra Stewart drives, shot up, missing, rebounded by Sheldon Crawford.
That's the shot you want them to take. Somebody other than Milliken taking a fadeaway jump shot. Beatrice cleans the board once again.
10-point Beatrice lead. Elliott Jurgens knocked out of bounds. Try to get it to Tucker Timmerman there.
He was trying to draw the foul on Milliken there, but got by him and had Tucker there, but good job by Dayton Swanson to knock that one out of bounds.
Tucker Timmerman handed off to Elliott Jurgens. Jurgens dribbling far side of the floor now underneath, reverse laying up and good. Elliott Jurgens now with 13 points.
Yeah,
44-32.
Yeah, Elliott playing really well tonight. He is really playing within himself and doing a nice job.
Milliken's three, no good. Luke Feist was there on the defense. Now Platteview saves the ball from going out of bounds.
Yeah, Tucker Timmerman, nice job there to try to save it. Give Platteview credit. They had a great play by Alex Draper to knock it off of, I think it was Shelton Crawford there. And they retain possession here.
Stewart goes far side. Three launch far corner up and good by Alex Draper. He's got 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he's got 3 threes. They got a 30-second timeout taken by Platteview. They're second. They got 2 fulls left. Beatrice still with 3 fulls and 1:30.
9-point Beatrice lead, 44-35. Seeing some of those great replays and Elliott Jurgens reverse lay-in.
Beatrice has done a lot of good things tonight. And hopefully we can hang on here for 6:26, Brian.
Elliott Jurgens with 13, Tucker Timmerman with 13. Got Luke Feist with 9 points. Crew Mines with 5. Dominic Salazar with 4. Got great scoring abroad. On the other end, it's been Connor Milliken's show. He's got 18, and Alex Draper has 11. Their main scoring right there for the Trojans.
Well, let's see what they do here. They're going to attempt to pick us up full court. Let's get the ball in Elliott's hands and clear out.
Jurgens, near side, Luke Feist. Feist at the right wing, up top to Crew Mines.
Beatrice can afford to be patient here. They got a 7-point lead. Both teams with 6 fouls, so it'll be 1-1 from here on out for both teams.
Shelton Crawford.
There we go. There's our first 1-1. Shelton Crawford's going to go to the line.
Alex Draper picks up his first foul. Shelton has yet to score in this game so far.
Yeah, Shelton's a good shooter. He just hasn't been able to get a 3 to fall tonight. They've done a good job defensively on him.
Free throw rolls out.
Misses that one.
9-point Beatrice lead, 44-35. Alex Draper hands it off to Connor Milliken. Milliken driving.
Now they're going to get Shelton Crawford with a foul on the reach there.
The basket does not count.
So Milliken will go to the line for his first free throw attempts of the night. He's going to shoot a 1-on-1.
18 points for Connor Milliken. He's got 18 of their 35 points. Now 19.
I was going to say, I wouldn't expect him to miss a free throw. He's a nice player.
He is as advertised. I've heard all about Connor Milliken before the game, and sure enough, he's got 20 points in this game. He is a really good basketball player. He plays both ends of the floor, too. Crew Mines driving baseline. Gets the defender up, and he is fouled.
Boy, that's Beatrice is fortunate to get that call. That was kind of a bailout. That's going to be only the second foul on Milliken, and it's going to send Crew Mines to the line to shoot 2. He's 3 for 4 on the night from the line.
He's got a 2-shot coming here from the free throw line. Crew's first free throw missing. He's made some amazing passes in this game. Him and Elliott Jurgens both. Luke Feist had a great assist down to Tucker Timmerman. So Beatrice distributing the ball very good in this game. Second free throw looking good. 6 points now for Crew. 45-37. Beatrice with the lead. Platteview with the basketball. Ezra Stewart backs it out. Mike Weebehouse. Weebehouse to Alex Draper. Connor Milliken with the basketball. Milliken. Pass underneath and a foul committed. That's a great pass underneath to Dayton Swanson. Great defense by Luke Feist again.
Yeah, that's going to be his third.
So Dayton Swanson, 2 points in the game, still 2, missed the first free throw. What Luke Feist has done defensively on Connor Milliken, Milliken's got 20 points, but he could easily have twice that many.
Yeah, he could have 40. He misses them both. Tucker Timmerman with another rebound. Got a final score, Mount Michael boys over Norris, 57-42. So big win for Mount Michael. Norris off to a struggle here to start the season.
Mines backs away to Juergens. Elliott driving baseline, shot missing, gets his own rebound, reverse laying up and good. Elliott Juergens, 15 points. Wow.
Unbelievable. Great job by Elliott staying with it. Didn't pout, he didn't get the call, and got his own rebound and got it right back up. Good job by Shelton there, moving his feet.
Connor Milliken launches a three, missing. Of course, the defense there again. Luke Feist gets down on offense, and Feist puts it up and good. Luke in double figures. He's got 11.
Well, great rebound there by Elliott Juergens. Looked up the floor. Luke Feist cherry picking a little bit there. Learned that from his brother Jesse, and got the easy bucket at the other end.
49-37 now.
Beatrice up by 12. First team to 50, Brian. I'm going to go out on a limb here. We get to 50 first, we're going to win this game.
Got 4 minutes to go. Pretty easy assumption here. Ezra Stewart dry, shot up missing.
He traveled with it, got away with it. Milliken gets another two.
That's an easy two for Milliken. He's got 22.
Great pass there by Dayton Swanson. Okay, now Beatrice just needs to make sure they take care of the basketball and make their free throws down the stretch.
Juergens driving, shot up and good. Elliott Juergens, you can't stop him. He's flying in like Superman without a cape tonight.
This is the best I've seen Elliott play in a long, long time. He has played really well tonight. Got a tip on that one there on Milliken.
Crew Mines the rebound. Luke Feist back to Crew. 51-39 Orangemen.
They're going to get a hand check on Michael Weebelhaus.
His fourth.
And that's going to send Elliott to the line to shoot 1-on-1. The last 1-on-1, and then Beatrice be in the double bonus the rest of the way.
Got 3 players in double figures, led by Elliott Juergens, 17, 13 from Tucker Timmerman, 11 from Luke Feist. Free throw missing.
Elliott's starting to look a little fatigued here. I hope he can fight through that. Yep, grabbed another rebound. He's doing a great job. Looks ahead. Luke Feist cherry picking once again.
Again, Luke Feist now with 13 points, being rewarded for his defense on Connor Milliken.
Yes, he is, and Elliott Juergens with a great look ahead pass. And Beatrice has hit 50 first, so.
This looks like a machine.
Oh, that's offensive.
Wow, Shelton Crawford is all jacked up. He's fired up.
Yeah, Shelton has not scored yet tonight, but he has just been solid. You know, it's the thing about Beatrice. They got 5 different guys that can do different things. They can lead you in scoring every night, and so far it's been great.
53-39, Orangemen in control. Crew Mites. Across the timeline. Crew double team.
Oh, he's calling. Coach Ribble is calling timeout right next to the official for like, I don't know how the official did not hear him. He's right in his ear. Right in his ear. Unbelievable.
Platteview gets the jump ball. Connor Milliken up top, Alex Draper.
I could hear him yelling it from right up here with a headset on.
Up top. Milliken.
It's all right. That's a good foul.
Luke picks up his 4th personal foul, but what the job that Luke Feist has done defensively on their best player, one of the best players in the state of Nebraska, Connor Milliken. Luke Feist has done the job. Tucker Timmerman.
Well, they're not going to call the foul on Luke Feist. They're going to call a timeout by Platteview before. It's amazing how that same official could hear their coach call the timeout. And
we'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a tougher one to hear and see than the one that Beatrice was calling, and he was able to get that one, but we'll take it.
Elliott Juergens, 17 points tonight. Been amazing offensively, great assist. Luke Feist with 13, Tucker Timmerman with 13. Can't say enough about what Crew Mines has done. 6 points in the game. Dominic Salazar off the bench coming in, 4 points in the game so far. it's just been a machine in motion tonight for the Orangemen.
Yeah, played very well. You know, we don't keep track of assists and rebounds, but Elliott's got to be close to a triple-double. He's got a lot of rebounds. He's got a lot of assists to go along with those 17 points. So played a whale of a ball game, but I still might have to give my player of the game to Luke Feist. He is unbelievable. Played a tremendous game tonight.
He has. He's had a defensive responsibility, and he's done the job. Inbounds pass, and Crew might pick up the foul there. The Crew's third personal foul.
Yeah, that's his third.
Cale Wickman will go to the free throw line. He has not scored yet this game.
He's going to go to the line, shoot a one-on-one.
Connor Milliken with 22 points. Alex Draper with 11. Free throw missed. Rebound by Tucker Kimmerman. Tucker's got to have a double-double.
Yeah, easily. He has got a truckload of rebounds. That's Swanson's fourth. Double bonus now. Tucker's going to go to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 on the night.
Again, 13 points for the big man.
Oh, that one rims out.
His dad listening in from Grand Island.
His free throws are just the opposite of Luke's. His are a little more flat than Luke's, but that one looked good, and he got it.
14 points.
You get that arc, it gives you a little bit better chance of making it go in.
54-39.
Oh, that's a bailout. That was great defense by Luke Feist.
He picks up his fourth personal foul.
And that's a bailout call.
So Connor Milliken, that's one player in the state you don't want to foul.
Exactly. This kid is not going to miss a free throw here.
22 points for Connor Milliken tonight.
And he just did.
You just jinxed him, Junk. That's the Jeff Junker jink right there.
Usually it's the Brian Cook jinx. I got one.
Milliken's second free throw is at 23 points now for Connor.
He's 3 below his season average, so Beatrice done a nice job on him.
Luke Feist is his name. Elliot Juergens across the timeline. He is fouled.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to call that on the other end, you got to call that, and they did.
Milliken picks up his third.
So Elliott's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. Elliott's 0 for 1 on his only free throw attempt.
17 points, some great assists, all kinds of rebounds for Elliot Juergens. Timeout called, full timeout by Beatrice. They're up 54-40 with just under 2 minutes to go here in this game. Beatrice looks like they'll improve to 4-0, so perfect, handing Platteview their first loss of the season. Platteview will fall to 3-1. See, Jason Alexander, the superintendent's here. He doesn't miss many games.
No, he supports us very well. He supports Beatrice athletics and activities very well, and as an AD, that's one thing I really appreciate.
He is behind me. He's a great superintendent. You couldn't ask for one better. Jason Alexander never misses anything the kids are involved in. I see him time to time at the middle school.
Every once in a while, you'll see him over there.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm down in the dungeon down there, so I don't get to see too many people during the day, though.
The man cave, what you call it. Elliott's free throw up is good. He's got 18 now. He's almost matched what Connor Milliken has tonight.
Yeah, Beatrice, the only difference is Beatrice has got 3 guys in double figures.
19 points now for Elliot Juergens. Alex Draper back it away. Cale Wickman. Michael Wiebelhaus. Long 2 up, in and out. Rebound underneath by Elliot Juergens again. Juergens to Sheldon Crawford. Sheldon wants to drive inside.
Pulls it out. Good job. Beatrice got to move to go get the ball from him.
Jurgens, oh, great pass into Tucker Timmerman, and he is fouled.
That's going to be the 4th foul on Wishman. So Tucker Timmerman going on the line to shoot 2 here. Double bonus. He's 4 for 6 from the line. Once again, that first one, he's just a little quick on that first one every time. He misses the first one and makes the second one, usually.
Second free throw's up and money for Tucker Timmerman. Nebraska baseball recruit Tucker Timmerman, 15 points. Alex Draper, far corner shot, rejected big time by Dom Salazar.
And that's an intentional foul there. He just shoved Dom. That's a little frustration on their part.
Dominic Salazar.
Swats the 3, and Draper is frustrated. He just shoved Dom, and that's an intentional foul. And their coach does not appreciate that. He's going to come out of the ball game, which is a good move by their coach here. It's a 17-point game here, and Beatrice has played phenomenal. And
Draper's 5th personal foul.
I only have him for 4.
I've got him for 5.
Actually, I have him for 3.
Really? I have him for 5. Maybe I'm not.
Well, I've known your math to be off a little bit through the years.
Here we go again. Dom, second free throw's up and good. 5 points in the game for Dom Salazar.
Beatrice with an 18-point lead. Boy, I did not see this coming, Brian. They have played really well tonight.
All phases of the game.
Yep.
They have frustrated the Trojans of Platteview here tonight. Elliot Jurgens across the timeline. Jurgens driving, lays it up. Messine off back iron, rebounded by Platteview.
Yeah, that's a shot we probably didn't need to take, but Beatrice going to, and then Elliot compounds it by making a kind of a silly foul there.
His 4th.
See what he was trying to do there, but no reason for that.
Send Milligan back.
Milligan's going to pad his stats here with a couple of free throws. Makes the first.
23 points now for Connor Milligan, the pride of Platteview High School.
He is a nice player, isn't he?
Yes.
Actually, they have a nice team. They really do. Beatrice has just played really well tonight. And I'll guarantee you're going to see these guys again in the conference tournament or somewhere along the line. So you can't live on this one win for Beatrice. If you're Beatrice, you got to keep getting better, and you need to play like this against everybody. And if you do that, you're going to have a pretty successful season.
Milligan with 24 points for Platteview tonight. Crew Mites cross the timeline.
And they're going to get the 5th foul there on Wiebelhaus. So Crew Mites is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Crew with 6 points in the game, but his intangibles in this game are much more important. Talking about the assists.
Yeah, he's played a solid floor game. Didn't have to score. He's only got 1 field goal. Been to the line 4 times. And he's shooting 2 here. Left that one short.
49 seconds to go. 58-42. Beatrice with the lead.
Left that one short as well.
Rebounded by the Trojans.
Kind of falling back on both of his shots there.
The 3 launched. Messine rebounded by Elliot Jurgens again.
Elliot's got to have a triple-double, doesn't he?
He's got to. There's nothing he hasn't done tonight.
He's rebounded well. He's passed the ball well. He's shot the ball well.
19 points. Just incredible performance by him. Tucker Timmerman, low post. Luke Feist in the defense. Crew Mites with the assist. It was a machine working. Shelton Crawford did things. Just a machine working. 20 points now for Elliott.
Total team effort here. It's been Dom Salazar came in off the bench and giving us some great minutes.
Second free throw missing. But Elliott's got his 20.
Oh, and that's a tough one.
Drew Gleason.
Drew trips and falls and ends up fouling him.
Drew looking back at the bench and smiling. Milligan's free throws up and good.
Well, Milligan's going to get his, but I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty good defensive effort. Beatrice going to clear the bench here. Josh Boer is going to come into the ball game. Dawson Loomis, Keen Oman. What else we got in there? Jacob Scholl. And who did I miss?
21.
Trevin Lang.
Trevor Lang, yep.
So, yep, getting some subs in the ball game here. Up 15. Plattview's got their starters still in the ball game, pressing us.
That'll give our kids experience against #1 teams. Full timeout called by Coach Clark Ribble and the Orangemen.
Yeah, they got their, like I said, we got our bottom guys in and our JVs, and they keep their starters in, down 15 and still pressing with 30 seconds to go.
Good sign.
Don't know what that's all about.
.30 seconds remaining here in this basketball game. Beatrice up 59-44.
So Beatrice says, well, if we're going to do that, we're going to bring our starters back in.
Yeah.
Coach Ribble trying to do the right thing and clear his bench, and they don't want to oblige, I guess. So.
Crew Mines across the timeline. Crew up top to Elliot Jurgens. Elliott with 20 points in the game. Back to Crew. Mines.
Milliken's trying to foul, and they won't even call it.
Ball stripped away by Connor Milliken. Milliken for three. That one's off back iron. Rebounded by Platteview. Three launch. Missing. That's the ball game. 59-44. Beatrice dominant in their victory to move to 4-0, so perfect here tonight at the Ozone.
Yeah, that's a heck of a ball game to watch Beatrice play here tonight. Like you said, clicking on all phases of the game, and it wasn't just one guy. It was a total team effort. They did a nice job, and great job by the coaching staff to get it done.
That was a great overall performance for the fans to watch here tonight.
Yeah. It was a fun one, Brian, on a Tuesday night.
Well, for Platteview, 26 points from Connor Milliken, 11 from Alex Draper. There's the two main scorers. For Beatrice, three players in double figures. Elliot Jurgens with 20. Tucker Timmerman had 15. Luke Feist on top of the great defense we saw. 13 points for Luke. 6 from Crew Mines and 5 from Dom Salazar. I would say very nice night for the defending state champions of Beatrice.
Yeah, coming into the season, a lot of unknowns. You had the two solid ones and Elliott and Tucker back, but these other guys have really stepped it up and done a nice job, and really excited about the way they played here tonight. And if they, we don't have a ton of depth. We go about 7 deep, but if we can keep playing like that, and don't care who gets all the, if you play together as a team like they did tonight, they're going to be tough.
Lady Orange also improved and stay undefeated. 3-0 now for Lady Orange. They won 26-22. 8 points apiece from Riley Schwiezo and Addie Hadcliffe. 5 points apiece from Ellie Jurgens and Chelsea Lenners in the win. On the other was Lily Stoby, the freshman, with 10 points to lead Platteview. So a Beatrice sweep here over Platteview tonight at the Ozone.
Yeah, and they're rolling our sponsors here. We appreciate those people that have helped sponsor us, and go back and make this all possible to showcase our kids here at Beatrice Public Schools and Beatrice High School.
Thanks to our Beam staff tonight. I'm Brian Cook. He's Jeff Junker. Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We won't see you until again in January.
Yeah.
So have a great holidays, everybody.